anything is possible. It's 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're getting started. It's going to be another hot one. We got Kev here.
Tired.
We just woke up. Well, he just woke up, and I'm still decaffeinated. So I'm going to try to caffeinate as we get to the creek. It's going to be over 100 again today. So, yeah, let's get started. Good to see everybody. You know how to work the camera, right? You hit
Yeah,
that
most
thing.
of the
All right.
things.
Kev might show you something on the drive. I don't know. He's half asleep.
We'll do it like halfway through the drive.
Yeah, because we're going to lose signal here as usual. Okay.
Oh, I'm in baseball now. I just wanted to
Caught
get
that.
that.
Nice. No, I can't. Go. Is it this way? This way. Yeah, it's this way. All right, I'm good. Dorothy, good morning. AJ, good morning. Well, good evening. Peter, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Another like 10-minute drive. Different creek today. Yeah, going to do some creek fishing again. The only thing we can do with the temps this hot.
Creek fish.
We're, I raise gingers. We can't be out in the sun. We melt.
We're vampires.
Yeah, we live under trolls. We're like trolls. We live under bridges and shade all summer long. Basically, have to be up to our chins in cold water to survive. As I drink my hot coffee.
Have to be up to our chins. And then the mosquitoes force us all the way down.
I did bring bug spray. Yeah, we went fishing we went swimming after yesterday's fishing live, and we got torn up by the horse flies. They are horrendous.
Oh, the horse flies were waiting for me and Mom. They were there the whole time. As soon as we hopped in, they came right over to us.
Yeah, and then Kev went back again last night and got attacked by more horse flies.
They weren't biting. The horse flies didn't.
Oh, they got hit one of the deer. Whoa, people. That's my food. Stop running my food over.
Stop playing with our food.
People keep hitting these deer like every night.
Did that lady run over and hit that?
Yeah, the lady ran over a deer. That's probably what happened. Oh, that's Heidi.
Oh.
Yeah. Gray Wolf, welcome in, buddy. Got the sun rising. It's going to be a beautiful hellscape today. 103, something like that. I hit 101 yesterday on my thermometer. Toasty.
Crisp brown.
It's nice walking out in the morning and sweating a little bit before breakfast. It's nice. Get a nice morning sweat. Hope you're all doing good. I did get some, I have a mail call to do from Crappy Man Jigs, but I'm going to do that later today because I worked late last night and it was an early get up this morning. And the package was already torn open when I received it. But that was because of my son, not because of the mailman. I'll do a more formal mail call tonight, even though he's going to use some of Laura's today.
One. I'm using one, Dad.
Yeah.
Right now, that box is so quick with snacks, you would not even see it coming.
I'm going to use some of those crappie jigs to get on those crappie over there first.
Yeah. They're the real deal.
They look good.
They look real good.
Alright, let me figure out where I'm going here. I think I want to go to the right. Daniel Burry! Oh crap, oh man, it's Trash Tuesday. Forgot to take out the trash.
We did?
Yeah, that's a big old problem for a trophy husband.
No!
Trophy husband fail. Man, that trash stinks too. Tuesdays are trash day.
Now I see how they make the underspinners.
Yeah, good morning, Cindy.
Good morning, Cindy.
I did mail out your sticker. It only took me 6 months, but your sticker is in the mail. I think I saw Tassie and AJ emailed me back their address, so theirs will go out today if I don't procrastinate and slack off. And I should be wrapping up a video. Should be dropping a long form video later this week. Jason, Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we got to get out before the heat, man. Triple digits again today. 100 Fahrenheit. So, even if we can take the heat, the phone can. It'll overheat in the sun. Yeah, I should have that long video. It's almost done. I was talking to that company that I'm shooting the video for last night. They made it a lot easier. I was like, this is ridiculous. It's not going to happen. I'm about to break the contract. I'm like, what do I got to do to get out of it? And they're like, oh, well, then just do this, this, and this. I'm like, alrighty.
It's like 20 times easier.
Anywho. So, kind of on a hunt for, my buddy a couple years ago caught a monster smallie in this creek, like over 5 pounds. Biggest one I ever saw come out of this tiny creek. So that's kind of what we're on the hunt for. But it'll be a boring day if we only throw big Ned rigs. So we're going to throw some smaller stuff and catch a lot of creek fish and just see what's in there.
Because a big bass would take that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I lost that bass in the teens on that tiny, tiny little thingy wing.
Yeah, it's just more of being able to land them.
Yeah, the landing is the hardest part, guys. Because you're going to hook more on ultralights because of the light line and the good action. And my voice sucks.
Not awake yet. Yeah, it ain't easy. I took oregano oil yesterday. I was losing my voice on the live.
Oregano?
Yeah, I have these oregano oil drops to clear your throat out so you can talk.
Oh my god, that would be.
Because I had no voice when I woke up.
Okay.
If I sip coffee, I'll be alright. Cooking Trout. I'm gonna buy an ultralight spinning combo since I don't have one. Oh, yeah, you definitely need to have that. I mean,
yeah.
It's Tuesday. Tuesday, it's a good day to buy fishing gear, Caden. I think Tuesday's a good day to buy gear. Monday's, universal. I think that's an international buy gear day for Caden. And then Wednesday's hump day. That's, you gotta make it through the week, probably purchase a couple lures or something. Caden be buying something every day. That dude, he must have like an academy in his basement. Dorothy, get in here. I think I missed Dorothy. Did I say Dorothy? Morning, Dorothy. I don't know if I said good morning to Dorothy. It's going to be a scorcher. So we haven't fished this section live ever. Another new section for you guys. So
We filmed a video. We filmed videos here and shorts, but not.
But I don't know if we're going to be able. I don't know how the reception is going to be. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we're going to have good signal or not. Good morning, James. Where you at, James? You got to be like Western. It's 6 a.m. here. We're on the East Coast. Still coming up. Sun just came up. I see it in some of the fields. Yep, there it is. Stupid ball of fire. It's gonna kill us all today. Oklahoma. It's coming and it's hot. Triple digits here today. It's a lot for us people, ginger people.
Yeah, the leprechauns.
This is where I get confused. I don't want to go straight. I think I want to turn here. Because I think there's construction that way still. I'll just get stuck there for an hour.
I'm tired of the construction.
Who's that in here? Caledonia. Let's scroll up a second on that one, Kev. Cardo, Medio, Henrik. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We're heading fishing. We're in Pennsylvania here. We're going to do some creek fishing.
Dylan, welcome in.
I already said. Hi. He's in Oklahoma, man. He's the one that said it's dark out. Come on, Kevin. You got to do better. Wake up. Wake up.
Yo, I I should have splashed some cold water on my face. If you guys don't know, I can't splash cold water on my face. It's such a big pet peeve I have.
Takes him an hour to get in the water.
No, not like Lyle takes an hour to get in the water. Because that's the temperature it used to be at the swimming pools, and Lyle would hop right into those swimming pools. Oh, it was the funniest. Like, he was standing on the side, and he's like, it's not deep at all. I'm like,
Little Finn is 11 years old. He's my sidekick that's with me today.
yeah. Some people say I'm good.
What are you talking about? Nobody
Let me
asked
tell
this.
you this, I sabotage people way too much.
On serious note, are you doing fly fishing today or ultralight?
Ultralight.
Okay, I think you have to rig up, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got this.
Oh, you're
I
going
have
to throw
to
the
do-
underspin.
Yes.
Do you want to show people the underspin?
Yeah. Turn this magic beauty around.
Here, turn it towards them.
I got the underspin. I put the swim bait on there. Yeah, I know.
So that's from
But-
Crappy Man Jigs. He makes them at crappymanjigs.com. He was nice enough to send us a box of free jigs and lures for us to use. We'll do a formal mail call if you don't snag that one on a tree. So get a good look at it right now, because that one probably ain't coming with us.
We got another one though. Got
Good.
a couple more maybe.
I'll probably never get to use that Turner's. He'll hang that on a tree before we're done today.
We'll decorate a tree today. That was a blue school bus.
That was a prison bus.
Was it?
Yep. For kids who don't.
Are they coming for me? No. Spent too much time with me. Now I got the focus.
All right, Cindy. Have a good day at work. Don't work too hard.
Bye, Sydney.
Yeah, I was expecting a couple jigs. He sent us you'll see, a whole thing of them. So this will go straight to this spot. Yeah, it was very nice of them. He even threw a spinnerbait in there too. There's a spinnerbait.
Yeah, that's one of Dad's favorites. You gotta do
Yeah.
another bass holio.
Oh yeah, next time we get nasty storms here, I'm going bass holio. Taking that spinnerbait over to the bass
I'm bad
lake.
luck for bass holios, so Dad has to go by himself.
Yeah, our bass are finicky here. You gotta hit them like you're hitting a trout.
For real.
Yeah, one person at a time.
Trout are
Swim day is
honestly,
goated.
trout are honestly, guys, more easy to catch than like 10 bass in one day here.
Yeah, it's not a great spot to bass fish.
Nowhere here is.
I think it's partly because everybody bass fishes.
Yeah, they see so many lures. It's insane.
Nobody catches nothing either. Like every teenager here bass fishes. They all got the same Bass
There's-
Pro hat, the
there's
high
not-
white socks. I don't know, Caden's
Hug
young, he
shirts?
probably does the Huck shirts. They're out there.
The hug shirts are back.
Huck shirts are back. You call everybody Pookie. I don't know which Pookie you're talking to, Caden. We're in Pennsylvania, bro.
Someone named Pookie or
No, are you new here? Caden calls everybody Pookie. Remember, people used to block him because we thought he was being sarcastic, but then we went to his channel and that's just him. Yeah, Caden's a cool dude. He's a little weird like all of us, but he's cool. Alright. Yeah, we're in Pennsylvania, the Keystone State.
oh, good. There was a problem with the underspins. Like there used to be problems with the underspins where like the blade would be magnetic to the head and they would just stick every time, but these aren't.
Kevin doesn't know the words he's trying to describe, but this dude plays with fishing lures 24/7, whether we're fishing or not. And what he's talking about is true. Some of the underspins that aren't made as well, they don't spin right. They get all hung up. And that's when you buy a lot of cheap lures. Like these companies just make them cheaper and cheaper. They don't know nothing about fishing or how the product actually even works. They're just copying parts is all they're doing, producing it at the cheapest rate. It's just crap. That's all it is.
And this is good because the blade goes right to where the hook, like the end of the hook would be. So that way if a fish goes to bite the blade, they would also bite the hook. Because I've seen so many underspins that have so far down and then up.
Read what Caden said.
Caden said that crappy underspin looks delicious. I got physically hungry when hungry seeing it.
Good morning, Lucy.
Good. Hello, Lucy.
Okay, getting down to the spot is going to be the weirdest here. We're at the creek. It's right under this bridge. Yeah.
I mean, they're all good holes right around here. We can
spend some time here. All right, so we're here. Let me pull in. We got a few things to throw in the backpack. We're dealing with severe heat, so we do have to take some added precaution today. I'm out here with my 11-year-old son, so
we've got life straw.
Yeah, we got a life straw for extra water if we need it. We got a thing of water. Let me turn you guys around. And of course, you need hot coffee on a nice warm day like today.
Jeez, Dad. I don't think Dad understands.
The nice thing about 100-degree weather is it keeps your coffee nice and hot. I just hate cold coffee. It's the worst.
Yes, you do.
So I'm prepared for heat stroke, but I'm also taking my hot coffee. What could go wrong?
Nothing, actually.
I'm going to start. Let me guess. Let me figure out what I should start with. Trout magnet, trout worm. Ding, 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 ding. Always the right answer. Let me hit you with some bug spray, okay? So we don't have that issue right away. You better lotion up your face if you didn't bring
What?
a hood. You don't have a hood today. You better put suntan lotion on. Do you need any more of these? I can put these in?
Yeah, put those in.
Once you put the lotion on that's in the door, we'll leave that here, okay? I don't want to stop drinking my coffee though, but I have to. I need like a belt that I can just put my coffee to.
They make that kind of stuff.
I know they do. They make everything you might want to buy. That's the problem. They make absolutely everything. Alright, let me get the tripod and get everyone out here with us. Beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful out here. You guys out with us here. Lyle Sloth. Yeah, my son's name is Lyle. Named after anyone specifically, Lyle? Oh, those fish be up, man. Don't lie to yourself like that. That's what people say that are afraid to get out of bed early or don't want to get up out of bed. Trust me, those fish are up. Hour before sunrise to an hour after sunrise is the best time to fish. Second best is the sunset, but sunrise before every human being screwed up your fishing spot is the best thing.
Okay, I got that lotion now.
Lotion is key to it. And we're on a little bit of an angle in case you haven't figured that out. Trying to travel light and not die from heat exhaustion, so good times. Nagom, welcome in. Casting card, 3 a.m. What are you doing on, man? Holy moly. So yeah, I'm going to start with the trout magnet, Berkeley power worm. I do want to switch to Ned rigs. I'm just afraid I won't catch nothing on the Ned rig, but it's definitely a bigger fish bait. Just waiting for little Finn here. He's getting all prepped. You ready?
Yeah.
Grab your rod so I can lock this car up.
I might have to go number one before I go down fish.
Which way do you want to go down? I think this way, or do you want to go down along the edge?
I I say we go down along the edge.
Alright, go find a way down. I'll
There
follow
could
you.
be trout in here too, right?
Yeah, there could be. If there is, this is the time of day we might be able to get them. Okay, we're heading down to the water. Hopefully the signal is half decent today. I really don't know. It's one of those days where we can only fish spots like this. It's going to be so hot, and I'm with, kids. Can only do so much. Can't go sit on a riverbank somewhere and carp fish or catfish, or sit on a boat where you're just baking. We wouldn't make it to 4 hours. We'll just have the adventure we can have. That's all we're gonna do. Hunting and stuff. Welcome in, buddy. Rooster tails, but I think they are banned in some states. Yeah, rooster tails work pretty good. Yeah, I like the trout magnet jigs. Everybody's got their comfort lures, but rooster tails are good at covering water a little bit faster than this bait. That would be an advantage. However, I like finessing them and taking my time. Dom, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, I definitely go to the finesse approach, usually. When I'm bass fishing, I have multiple rods, then I always got one with like a spinner bait or a buzz bait. So, looks good. Let's get it. Just in case, welcome in. Yeah, no worries, Dom. Just do what you can do, bro. I can only do what I can do, This is real fishing. Ain't a fake fishing show. We do the best we can do. We don't always have great signal. I gotta get down where you are, though. Just hop in the water. Give me some room. Can't put me on rocks like that for long. My ankle's gonna be all busted up. Oh, there's fish right here. There's trout right here. Trout? Yep, right here in the middle of the bridge. Look at them all. Let's get right on it. There's a whole bunch of trout right here. Look at you guys. Yeah, it's crazy. We are going to cross it very opportunity. Fish on. Nope. Smalley. First fish. Oh, he's gone. First fish of the day was a smallmouth bass, a little one. Can't see him. NBIB Fish Reaper, good morning, welcome in. Tommy Stan, welcome. We walked down here just a minute ago and there's trout everywhere. It was like 5 trout, which is crazy this time of year. Behind the camera. Yeah. Fish on. We got a fish, little guy down. Rock bass, we're getting the species, so we got a smallmouth, and immediately we got a rock bass. Let me bring him up to show you. He's a little guy, but beautiful markings on these guys. Big red eye. There he is. Off he goes. Oh, Mort, good morning to you. Roscoe, I love that name. Roscoe, welcome in, buddy. From Virginia, we're in Pennsylvania, my friend. NYT Foolery B Driven, what's up? Good morning to you. All right, let's get on. I want to get this trout. Get yourself ready. and I'm going to try to see him in a second. Can't even see him. I'm not snagging. Can't snag something I don't see. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a trout. Yeah, just had me. I've caught a smallie and a rock bass already. Yeah, we're making some cool fish. Dangler, good morning, good morning. Are they cutlets?
Yeah.
That would be nice. I want to get on these trout, but I can't really cast down. Why don't you move up a little bit and I'll push this hole. I think I can get one out of here. Yep, I'll be up there, man. If you're getting on them, let me know and I'll come in a second. I just need to take a few casts here. Just break at work. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one. Have you going for swimming at 100? You swimming at 100, like? He says 50 today, he's swimming. 50 likes and kept swimming.
We'll do 75.
75, he changed it. He's up in it.
That's going to do 150.
I'm going to do 150, I'm swimming. I don't have warmouth here. I know Raptor Will, who's fishes out of Delaware, not far from us. He caught a few there, but yeah, we don't have those here. Move up a little bit. Try to catch this trout that Kev said. Little guy. Another little rock bass right there. There we go. Open that up, Tommy. Thank you. I mean, it's 100 degrees. It's not a big ask. Try this current break feeder. I know he likes to go up. I like to go down. There's really good run right below us. He's got his own mind. What? I've got the trout interested though. I think I can catch one if I just work them. 99. Yeah, we had 101 on my car, and it was like 110 with humidity. Be careful, Tom. It's crazy stuff out there. Susanna, good morning. Good morning. Oh, come on. Doing a fast retrieve, and I'm going to slow it down for him this time. Sometimes these trout want the trout magnet like sitting on the bottom and just like inching across it. I've seen it fish that way before successfully. Another dude just showed up. Come on, baby. Good morning, Bruce Mars. You're doing good, bud. And there's something here. Yeah, Junior's already head upstream. We're gonna have to go up there. Power worms on a split shot. Yeah, basically, you run it. Oh, there's a deer. There's a deer right there, guys, ready to cross the creek. I'll just keep it on there. White-tailed deer. Yeah, you run like a size 6 or 8 hook. You put the power worm on it, and split shot like 8 inches above it. It gives it a different action, a little bit different action. She wants to cross the creek, but she won't do it with us here, so she's going to go further down the creek. Cross further down, I guess. Yeah, it's a good idea to alternate. Oh, Adam, I had the trout. I had him, guys. Got something half decent. There's another rock bass where he's fighting. Yeah, a little bit nicer rock bass right there. Turn around, get your picture taken. Good morning, Alan. 47 more legs till Kevin swims. Where are you out, Trout? Let's go. There's maybe like 3 or 4 trout here, I think. Something here, fish on. I would love to get a cutlet out of here. A lot of little rock bass in here. Good sign for the future of this creek. They're a fun fish to catch. Oh, that's it, he's gone. Alan, good morning. Can't remember if I said good morning to you. Sorry if I missed anything. Trying to get a trout out of here. Once it gets a little bit warmer, they're going to shut off. The trout that are still alive, I've seen absolutely everything here. They're stock trout, and this is one of the heaviest spots for pressure. Couple more casts and we'll move up to see Kev. Hey, Ozarks, welcome in. North Storm, welcome. Top of the morning to everyone. Couldn't see the deer. Sorry, I guess the signal's not great. He was pretty far away. How bad's the signal? Does it look like Minecraft right now? Are you Minecraft fishing? There's a good fish. That's probably a trout, guys. Yep, trout on, trout on. I might move him. I don't want to hurt him. Wet my hands here. Just a quick look at him, guys. I got to get him right back. It's too hot to do this, so I'm going to get him right back. Sure. Off he goes. There we go. Nice rainbow. He's good to go. I didn't want to overhandle him in the heat. You want to wet your hands. Don't even bring him out of the water if you don't have to. So just a quick sneak peek at him. Hopefully it's enough to get a screenshot later. And off he goes. Not easy to catch him this time of year. But Cat, I just caught a trout. Yeah, I just let him go. Nice. I've caught a green sunfish up there, he said. We're already up to 4 or 5 species. That's good. That run right there is going to be good, Cat. That run right there would be really good. Yeah, you go there and I'll catch. Yeah, go down. Check the other side of the fishing. Redacted.
This one's pretty warm.
Yeah, it's warm. That was a nice rainbow too. That was a pretty big rainbow. Go fish that run for a little bit and then I'll come down with you.
Okay. There was one trout up there, but I bet he stopped since it's more. Dude, I don't know. He must have stopped not that long ago. Must have stopped.
No, I didn't. You go hold it. I had a couple good ones on.
It's weird because this one gets pressured so much.
Yeah, what happens is they have spots that they live in. And then when the water starts getting warm and low, they congregate in one spot. And this is a very oxygenated spot.
Can they see my nose?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He's got a dragonfly on his nose.
Damselfly. Hey, buddy. Safe travels.
Kev's going to go down and, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but he's going to go down and fish that run. Probably the one I let go. Get him out in the, well, yeah, get him out in the current. Nah, he needs to be out here in the current a little bit more than that. Yep. There's my buddy.
Hey, you again.
Oh, look, another worm to eat. Comes over and eats my worm again. Ozark says hi. Ozark saying hi to you, Cat. He says hi and goodbye. He's going. I know there's a few more trout in this hole, so we'll give it a little bit more time before we go down. Plus, I want to give Kevin that hole to himself. And then we'll move down. Blazing Bees, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate it. We're trying to give you a view out, and when I do that, that means like if I go side to side, I'm off camera immediately. Oh, there's that rock in there. I thought it was the fish. there's the trout. Take it, buddy, take it. Otherwise, I put it down from me, and then you have a bigger view of me, an easier view. I stay on film, but you see nothing but me. Just it's lame. A little too hot to think about harvesting today. We're going to be walking probably a mile or so down this creek, so we're just not going to be able to harvest. We just got a nice rainbow trout. No 10-pounders in here, unless it's a carp. Welcome in, welcome in. Who was that? Bob, another Bob. I'm a Bob. I feel like I should be on this side of the screen. Hurting for surgeon. What's going on, bro? We've got green sunfish, we got smallmouth bass, we got a rainbow trout, and a whole bunch of little rock bass so far. That's the count. 4 species are up there. We could have another 6, 7, or 8 species a day here. I don't want to go through this spot too quick because this is a really good hole. Bridges are always good. If you know nothing about fishing, don't know where to go, go to a bridge. Last cast here, and we're going to head down. Caught a weed anyway. When I was in high school, literally every morning, almost every morning, my buddy James, who sometimes comes in the chat, we'd fish this run right here. We'd park up in the lot right here, and we'd fish right here till we had to get to school, and we could get to school in like 2 minutes. And we'd fish here every morning, and then we'd get our butts out of here. We'd fly fish this run, and then head off to school. I'm going to fish right up in this current up here. So if I was a trout, I would hold right in here, even though it's shallow. They want that oxygen. Get you guys set up here. We'll give it a go. Whoa, it's slippery. Yeah, he had like a, I think it was a 74 Mustang. I don't know. And I had a 77 Cutlass Supreme. I just remember like when we'd hunt here in the wintertime, like one time we made like chili on the engine. We just put the can on the engine. We had fun. Bash it open because we didn't have a can opener. You know, we're idiots. Look out. Look out. Still getting over my cold. No, he lives a few hours away. He comes in the chat once in a while. He's a truck driver, so he's pretty busy. But when he blows through town, hopefully we get to meet up more. We met up one time when he came through my hometown. But, you know, you get busy with family and stuff. And I might have to put a new worm on. This is kind of eaten up already, and I don't want to start the day with a busted up worm. Let's put a fresh one on. But yeah, we used to have a good time. I got a lot of people that want to go out and do like adventures and stuff with me, and I'm like, it's kind of like that's what I do with the kids now, you know. So it's kind of weird. And when I'm not doing with them, I'm usually got my feet up because my feet hurt so damn bad. You know, I'm getting to that age, I guess. I don't have it in me. But I would love to go down and like hang out on the bank somewhere and catfish or something. There's a fish. What we got? Oh, that was a nice smallie. He's off though. Nice smallie. Get you guys out this way a little bit more. Got some fish in here anyway. This Friday, we're going to be fishing down the shore. Kevin and I are going to be doing saltwater. It's going to be, I'm not sure what time we'll get started, but we'll be live all day long. We'll be doing crabbing, fishing from the bays, the inlets, surf. We'll be all over the place. Figure out what's biting and get on them. Skeeter, good morning, buddy. What's going on, bro? Like to get another smallie so I can show you. I kind of missed showing you off the first one. He decided to plop right off the hook before I could get him up in front of the camera. Throwing way down. One more cast and we'll move. Whoops it easy. How's the shoulder, Skeeter? Tight lines from Hawaii. And appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. Mary, welcome in. I'm going to do a formal mail call later. I got you guys a package last night. When I got home from work, it was already ripped open. Kevin was already in it. He's got the underspin right on there already. He's throwing the underspin around. We'll do a more formal mail call later today for y'all, but thank you very much. Feeling a little bit better? I'm a sucker for this moving water. I can't pass it up. I got hard. I guess I'm a trout fisherman, and I know that's where the trout's going to be. So when I walk away from a spot like this to hit the other 90% of the water, I'm basically giving up on trout. I don't want to give up on trout. Cast a little bit further down on the run. Cast one straight up the current and let it drift down at me. This creek has the slipperiest moss algae on these rocks. One last cast here. I'm going to dead drift it. Just going to reel up the current, the slack. Other than that, I want to feel the bite. Yeah. What do you got? Nice. Kev's got a rock bass on the underspin. Cool. I'll come down. We'll move down. Drop you guys down here. Andrew Cooper, good morning. Thank you. Yeah, it's a beautiful little creek by us. It's going to be 100 here today, so we're kind of staying near the water so we can not die of heat stroke. We're in Pennsylvania. Temps are going to be triple digits again today, so it's already in the 80s. Humid as heck. We're just going to work one of the local streams and see what we can pull out. We did fish a different stream, but same idea yesterday. We caught 6 fish, 1 big rainbow trout too. Pretty much the same species are in here as is there. There's also cutlips though. A few different fish we might get. Whoa, almost fell in. The rocks are so slippery here. I don't know what it is with this creek, but Flamez! WD-40. WD-40 for your shoulder or your fishing rod? Or both? This reel works like Skeeter's shoulder. Not well. It needs WD-40. Dude, I'm going to be swimming way before I'm a new subscriber.
It's even worse because it's...
Yeah, we got a new subscriber. And we multi-species, brother. Kevin here. This is Littlefin. Thanks for the sub. Yesterday he spent the day fly fishing, and he was slaying on the San Juan worm out here.
That worm would probably be good for those trout too.
It would be. Dude, these rocks are so slippery. Yeah, so we do everything. We're multi-species. We'll be saltwater this weekend, or this Friday down in New Jersey. So here's a dead trout sitting right down here. Yeah, hopefully that's not the one I just caught. Nah, he's all like white. Yep, trout are dying. Sadly, this is what happens, guys. This time of year they start dying, so. Never feel bad about harvesting a trout from a stock stream in Pennsylvania. Because a lot of these streams, they will not survive in it. People don't seem to understand that. It's cool to do catch and release when it's cold, but once it hits 90, just harvest that fish. Take it home to the fam. Give it to somebody who wants it. Nice voice. I don't know about that, Elvira. Oh, look at that. You get rock bass on the underspin. Let me get a close shot. This is on Crappy Man Jig's underspin he just gave us.
It's so sharp I hooked it 2 times.
Get a good look at this fish. This is with Mr. Turner, Crappy Man Jig, handmade underspin right there, rock bass. Show us that spin again. Right there, crappymanjigs.com.
This is the right way they make it because if you look closely, it's hard to show, but this blade goes right to the end of the tip of the hook. See that? It goes like right there. So if they come up to bite that spinner, they're also going to hook the hook.
All right, Mr. Turner, let us know. Is the paddle tail the right thing to throw in that? Kev thinks so. Let us know.
Because you're supposed to reel it in. I just thought paddle tails, you also reel it in. That sharp blade.
All right, is this pocket worth fishing or are you going to keep moving?
I'm going to just keep moving.
Okay.
It's like a spot where you got to hit it once hard.
Okay.
Like you take one cast, you move like 3 feet, you take another.
Elvira, this ain't my normal voice. I'm sick as a dog. No, I'm actually feeling better, but my voice is all jacked up. So sorry to disappoint you there. Andrew Cooper, appreciate the sub, brother. Crappy Man Jigs is in the house. He says it is. It's good. Swim bait it up. Paddle tail it up, bro. Yeah, Crappy Man Jigs, he follows his lures wherever they're being thrown. Oh, don't start criticizing Crappy Man. You don't know what you got yourself into. This kid be criticizing, right? As soon as he misses a fish, he be criticizing. I don't know about that hook point. Oh, hook point's good, he says. All right, you made it through. No crocodile, scorpion. Just big old snapping turtle. Man, that thing's good. I usually like to fish upstream, but we really want to get to a spot that's downstream, and there's a mile walk down abandoned blacktop road, and it's 100 degrees today. So I was like, nah, we're gonna go down the stream. There's no way we're gonna be walking down. I don't want to walk down too far. Sharks ate all the gators. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna circle around and keep moving, I think.
Yeah, drop your bait right on here.
Hold on. What do you got? Let me see. I gotta set everything up to do this.
You can hold the camera.
I got it. Oh my god. Can't do this.
You want me to hold it?
No, I think I'll get it. Where are we at? Right under that bush?
Yeah.
Where they at? Where they at? Let me on them. Now they're all crooked again. What the heck? A whole lot of work for one cast here. Jacked up tripod. Keep it family friendly there, Lyle. No, not our Lyle, but might as well be. All Lyles must be.
Wrong spot you're casting it. You gotta cast right where I cast.
Oh yeah, why'd I have a fish then? Huh?
There's just 10 right there. And big ones too.
Why didn't I catch one then? Well, stop casting so I can cast it. What? She's on. Oh, that's a good fish.
It's a rock bass.
No, it ain't. No way. That's a rock bass.
I'm about to crash out.
Don't. I gotta show you off. You're pretty. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't choose violence.
Choose one.
Chill. Okay. There he is. Might be the biggest thing I catch all day, except for that rainbow trout. Nice, safe release.
Oh.
Andrew, the boy's teaching me. Welcome in, bud. Welcome in.
See where
He literally is telling me where to cast at the moment. So. Fish on.
There's like 20 more in there too.
We found rock bass heaven right there, guys. Army Mom, what's up? Good morning to you. Check out their eyes. Whoop, keep going.
Well, there's like 20 more in this one.
Oh, he had it. Man, it's crazy. I don't angle these guys so they can see this. Big fish? Carp, probably.
Oh no. It was like a walnut.
Oh, now I'm all jacked up again. Hold on. Can't do it that way. Filming stuff ain't easy sometimes. Nice, safe release.
There's so many of them down.
Ice cold fisherman, Mary.
Oh, welcome in.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm gonna keep catching them until they stop biting.
Yeah. And fish on.
Look out.
You missed that, huh?
I did. Alternate. Ooh.
And fish on.
Oh.
You need to straighten out your worm.
Well, he unstraightened it out. It was straightened out. Dude, I straighten it after every cast. Not my first rodeo. This kid likes to talk a lot of trash. You don't know nothing though. Let the master show you how it's done. Oh, he's got one on the underspin. Let's go, rock
Put
bass.
your bait in there, Dad. See if you can double up by the time you
Double it up, baby.
try to release it. Come on.
Did you see that?
Double up.
Dang! He jumps right into your kitchen. Holy Lord. It's the shoulder release here.
Yeah, there's.
You got hurt? Nikki Lee, good morning. Like the shoulder release? I'm going to start making a playlist of releases. Is the signal really bad? I only got 10 people in here. Signal's probably bad when that happens.
There's a lot under that.
Oh, he's on.
Sunfish.
Green sunfish, new species on the day for me.
Oh, almost separated that tree. Hey, Dad, I'm just gonna watch you now. Maybe one. Cast them.
Let me look at that. What if you put a worm on that? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, every cast right now. Oh, it's perfect. All right, cool.
This is a good spot though.
Oh, he jumped back in my hand. Not cool.
Dad,
Jump.
you threw him up and caught him again.
Nah, he kind of jumped. I know it looked like I threw him, but he told me he wanted to jump. And I said, "You ready?" And he was like, "Yeah, send me out, baby." Set him up.
We caught it 4K by the way. We're live on cameras.
Yeah, help me out. That one needs a little help. It needs to be like re-cut. You know what I mean? So I'm just using a jig head with the Berkeley Power Worms. Kev's got the Crappy Man jig underspin on. I didn't want to use all the Crappy Man stuff because I haven't even shot video of it yet. And I know he's going to lose that one, and we got 2 of those, so I got to save the other one for the video. I'll let you have a shot at these guys. You jacked up my worm. Johnny Small Pepper. I think I'm gonna get a drink while you use that. You want a sip of water? Well, I ain't gonna be going in for water every 2 seconds.
Oh.
Work?
Yeah. I mean, these are rough.
Bro, no offense, but your kid has an NFL-sized head. That's Jaron Lawrence. And yeah.
Wow. I'm about to make your head like that. Wow. That's a nicer one.
That's a nice rock bass right there.
Look at the black outlines on his fins.
Oh yeah.
Purple.
Give me some line here, sure. Oh, okay, there he goes. Hope you zoomed in on that. That's the underspin with the red worm on there. Real of Life 423. What is up? Uh-oh, tree fish. We got a tree fish, guys.
Oh, musky.
Another big one. He's slaying the underspin with the worm.
Oh,
Who
that's a
knows?
pregnant one.
Get her back.
Yeah, good thing.
Trolls don't bother us too much. People are dumb. We know. He is cockier than anyone, which is good because people can't really insult him. Because he will tell you off. I almost shot a video last night of him telling somebody off. It would have been funny, but I would have heard some complaints. Skeeter, you think you went off on somebody. You should have seen Kevin going off. Welcome back, Ozark. 423 in the house. Awesome. Yeah, we don't worry about it. We know they're stupid, you know. We know they're stupid. No politics here. No politics. I'll give you one more chance, but no politics. More NFL than Dancing in the Sun could ever.
I think like the psycho.
Don't worry, the NFL players are going to be coming asking this kid how to learn how to fish is what's going to be happening. My buddy's a fishing guide. I'm a guide, but I don't guide around here. I only guided when I was up in Alaska. Gray Buck's a local fishing guide, and he guides Eagle players and Flyer players all the time. Yeah. You should check his channel out. That's what he does. Danny, what is up? 20 more, 23 more till you swim. You try to get some. There's nowhere to like sit anything when you're out waiting. I want to get some water out because it's going to be a hot one. Already is a hot one. All right, got the reel sitting there. Like that? I'm pretty smart sometimes. When it's going to be 100, it's very important to stay hydrated with hot coffee. Still need your coffee. I don't care how hot it is. You done? Dang, that's hot. My throat's kind of still a little like sore, scratchy. So that's the other reason I'm drinking the hot coffee. It feels good on my throat.
Are you supposed to jig this or reel it?
I think a little bit of both. Crappy man, what do you think? Reel or jig? Rewinds, welcome to the channel. Hang out and you'll eventually get one too if you pass the human test. They're all people that hang out here. We fish every day, buddy. They know the rules of the channel, family friendly, no politics, no drama, positive vibes, and we wrench you up. Expect everybody to...
Yeah, take that.
What? There you go, rock bass.
Fish.
You know what, I'm going to fish off the back. I'm going to go pull Hail Mary out the back while they're watching you. I'm going to cast out here. See if anything can... Oh, I hit right off. Yep, keep going. Hold on, I got a good fish here. I got a real good fish. I got a real big one, Kevin. Oh, new species, red-breasted sunfish. In the eyeball.
Yeah,
in the eye mouth. That's why I fought so hard. I hooked him in the eye. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, I got a fish.
Red-breasted sunfish right there.
This fish is done.
I'd like to release it for
I
Kevin.
got another blackfin one.
Oh, look at the black fins on this, guys. Get a real good look at this. Rock bass. Here, it's slippery over here. Look at the outline on the fin. The black, that's really a pretty fish.
Is it black or purple? It might be dark purple.
Yeah.
But guys, it looks so much cooler from our perspective. Yeah, this way you can get...
Yeah. There's Crappy Man. Let's see if you... Crappy Man, what kind of retrieve do you suggest on the underspin? And don't be mad that he threw a worm on your underspin, because guess what? He'll probably throw a live worm on that thing soon. He'll throw a damn crayfish on this before we're done.
I was going on it. I was going to catch it.
He pisses off. People tie him flies, and he'll sit there and hook an earthworm to it. Just throw and wind. I normally just troll them. All right. Kevin will find about 50 new ways to fish something. He's on.
Oh, yeah. World record fish.
Man, there's a lot of rock bass in this stretch.
Look, he's got the purple underfins, not the topfin stuff.
Huh. Purple?
Or...
Is that the word you want?
They're more purple. They're more purple than black. Do you believe this kid right now?
I think you're catching more than me with the underspinning the worm than without it.
You're not catching the whole
That would have been good on those trout, I think.
on what?
That setup right there with the trout.
Yeah. So all I'm doing is jigging it, and it's just giving it a tiny flash.
It gives it a flash like a chatterbait. Oh, Gray Buck caught a looked like a 35-pound blue cat on a chatterbait last night.
You did?
Yeah, Gray Buck.
Where was he?
Not sure. He was doing a bass tournament.
And he caught a
And he didn't weigh it. He's like, he asked me what I was like, dude, that's 35 pounds all day. It was a solid cat. 12 legs to go. Yeah, on the chatterbait. 12 legs to go to your swimming. Let me make sure I got my all chat on. Yeah, all messages are on. Michael Davis, good morning. Sorry if I missed anybody. Oh, dang, I almost caught you. I was right next to you. You want to move down a little bit? Okay. How often do you fish with Mission Discover? Pretty often. Pretty often. I mean, we don't really plan stuff. Last summer, I fished with them. We fished with them every Tuesday down in Philly. This year's a little different because I got the part-time job at night, and but we will be doing some more of that. A lot of it's kind of unplanned. Like if I'm fishing in an area, I'll tell them we're going or something, or vice versa. But yeah, I'm too busy to plan too much because I kind of leave it up to the kids. Family first, my kids come first, and then we go with that. But Kev loves fishing with Nolan. Oop, fish on. Look out, my fish is coming through. Nice Rocky. Hey, Jenny's in the house. Yo, yo, this one's attacking me. What's up with that, bro? Yo, I could do fish fight.
Good hearing.
There he goes. Jenny's in the house. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Jenny. The big Unami. Oh, umami. I was gonna say the Unami is the creek, the other creek we fish around here. I was like, wow, the creek's following us. The creek's following us. I don't know. So many fish right here. It's crazy. Sometimes you got to fish through them to get onto something bigger, you know. Whoa, I know. We're having fun catching these guys, but I know. But I love like accidentally catching a carp or something. That's what's fun about these missions on these little creeks. Is you catch some weird stuff you're not expecting to catch. Big white sucker or something. Oh, chat's flying right now. Bob left you a message. All right, Skeeter, will do, buddy. Where'd you leave me a message? Should I go check it now? Let me know if I got to check it now. Karen, welcome in from Germany. Marvin, hey. Realist, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, my kids, this one especially, loves to fish. He'd be out here with or without me, honestly. Constantine, welcome. Dimple says hi, Kevin. That's Littlefin 3.0. He does have his own channel. He is the future of anything, to be honest with you. I'm going to be like Camp Cook. I'm going to retire and be Camp Cook. Netman, editor.
The cameraman, the netman, and the cook.
That's it.
And the taste tester.
Yeah. Ooh, straight down. I think Kev's starting to move downstream, it seems. It's a whole lot of bedrock. That's why this is so slippery. It's better on my feet, though, honestly, rather than all those like cobblestones. Nicholas, welcome. It's Lil, Lil, Fin, dash, or is it underscore? I think it's dash. Lil Fin, I think it's underscore 3.0. Jenny might be able to drop it if you can. If not, don't worry about it, Jenny. Just enjoy the stream. You don't got to work here. Same thing with you, Skeeter. We got it under control. Appreciate you guys, but I want you to hang out if you want. You don't have to work. Enjoy it.
Water's so nice, Dad. I think they're swimming right now.
He will try to put more content out. YouTube kind of smacked him for not being old enough, which I find ironic. There's so much bad stuff on YouTube, and it's an 11-year-old kid just fishing, but got to be 13 to go live, and he went live, and now he's kind of frozen. He can't do much. Steve's in the house.
I did an hour live before.
I know. It's weird. Steve's in. He says, Bob, hello. Jolly Rancher, good luck. Back therapy. All right, man. Take care of yourself. No Crocs, Dimple. No Crocs. We're in Pennsylvania. 90-kilogram catfish was shot here. Dang.
What?
They're shooting catfish in Germany. They ain't messing around. Apparently. This fish is jumping just below us here.
Are they using like the boat fishing things or?
Were they boat fishing, bow and arrow? How do they shoot them, Karen? Alexis, what are you using for bait, first of all? If you're losing your bait, you might be missing fish. But tell me what kind of bait you're using. Oh, fish on. Oh, watch out. That one full drag. Tilapia? That one pulled drag. I had the YouTube drag setting. Realist, let's catch them all. Abdurrahmanov. Yeah, there's quite a few fish. Welcome to the stream. We've probably already caught 50. Yep, trash day. Are you? Yeah, we're getting a bait. We're getting a bait making machine for pouring soft plastics. Hopefully tonight. I got to still confirm with the guy. Getting stuff off the marketplace. You know how that goes. Balls. Like balls of what? I mean, I don't. Give me a little more information. What are you fishing for? Carp fishing? I mean. Big boss ladies in the house. What's going on? Man, you guys are flying. I'm just trying to keep up here. Right, Ozarks. It's kind of crazy, man. That's the hypocrisy in it. There's a trout right here? Ted's going to try to catch a trout. Come here, buddy. You want a little tasty treat?
Yeah, there's like 700 rock bass right here.
Oh, got one under the bush. I don't know what this is. Oh, he's off. That may have been him, bud.
Yeah, I think it was.
Dang. Yeah, that was a good fish. Another Rocky down there. Bring them Texas to catch the bigger ones someday, man. We we went to Florida. Thank you to Random J. He put us up, as did Saving Grace, as did Hunting and Outdoors, as did Mom and Son Train Rail fans. Steve, Fishing with Steve, all those guys came together and a bunch of others to get us a trip down to Florida. We rented an RV and went down there and absolutely slayed fish. Woo, baby. It was a good time. A little greeny. I'm trying to get that trout out of there. Chaos in the house. The goat. The goat's in. It had bitten 5 people. Dang. What kind of catfish is that? This dude's not even. Is that Wells catfish? This dude's not even hooked. He won't let go of my worm. My hook would get stuck and I would lose my bait. Maybe you have too much weight on. Yeah, it sounds like you might have too much weight if your hook's getting stuck. Maybe float it up. Sometimes I'll use a bobber, float it underneath. Other times I'll put like a lead sinker on, and then whatever the ball is, why don't you get a ball that floats, or put something on there that floats it up? That would be my 2 cents for you. But yeah, send me a message. My email's in my about page. Let me know where you live, what you're fishing for, and I'll help you out for sure. Kev's going down. Let me keep him on camera. I'm gonna rebait and then we're gonna chase him down the stream. Lan F, good morning, brother. What's going on? You on the river? We're playing in the Skippy today, staying cool. 4 more thumbs up and this boy's gonna swim down there. 4 more likes, Kevin. I'm down in Panama City. Dang, Len. Where is Panama City? Not in Panama. I think it's in Florida, ironically. Can't wait for vacation. Yeah, Skeeter's heading out to Michigan. I'm losing my voice already. safe travels. Skeeter will be live on that trip, so if you want to see him cross the country, should be pretty awesome. Yeah, realist, let me wrench you up, brother. Appreciate you hanging out in here. Lewis is in the house saying hi to Len. You must be part of Len's crew in here. Len's in Panama City chasing mermaids, I think. I don't know what he's doing down there. All right, let me get closer to Kev because he's going to catch more than I am. He's fishing with the crappie man. Take your tutu. The fish would eat the bait and let go of the hook. Yeah, again, that's, knowing when they bite, a proper hook set, a proper size hook, line maintenance, or line management, which means like if you have too much slack in the water, that fish is picking it up and you don't know he's picking it up. Kev's on. You want to, you want to have a sensitive line just big enough for that fish. And then as soon as you feel that tap, 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 you need to set the hook. Oh, that's a big red breast right there. Long ear. I don't know about the long ear. We got to look up some fish identification. I feel like all of a sudden you started calling every red breast a long ear. Yeah. Okay. It is big. 30 pounder. I don't know if you guys can see this bottom here, but it's like all bedrock. Really cool. Bless you. Mermaids. Hour and 22 into the live. 7:22 a.m. is the time. You got it, realist. 7:22. Is it 75? You got 75? I got 74 on my end. You guys confirm? Is it swimming time already? Ice Cold says it's swimming time, but I still got 74 on my end. 51 awesome people in here.
Our end is always correct, so we're going to say 74.
Appreciate it, realist. This boy fishes every day and multiple times. He fishes so hard that I trade him off with his mom, and then I go rest, and then mom takes him out for the night.
Yeah, he kind of,
I think I'll set it up this way. Up 75, bud. 75. Give me your rod.
Yeah, no, we got to go to the sunlight, Dad.
All right.
We're going to the sunlight. It's a little too cold here. That's on the way.
Yeah, well, you think about that next time you say 75. Get down there and swim,
We'll
boy.
have to do 150, though. Guys, get it to 150 likes.
Hey, legendary princess. Sorry about my voice is like cutting out already. Do my best. I feel fine now. I just left over from all the cold. I was sick last week. Let me reverse this camera. Kev will swim as soon as we get down to the sunny spot. All right. Let's switch y'all around. He will swim. He will swim. It's going to be 100. He will definitely.
I'm super active, Dad. Catch him in this hole in Chile.
Where?
This hole. Like, all the way. He's all over this. He's going in circles.
Okay. See if we can get him. Yeah, we wouldn't be catching any of these fish later in the day. Here he is. Oh, Rocky. Big rock bass. Big old rock bass right there. Tried to catch trout when I went fishing. Any tips on how to catch them? I've got some good how-to videos on that. Check out my how-to playlist, Alexis.
Okay, Dad. Get over here and hold my rod.
All right, here we go. He's going in.
It's not that cold.
No, it's warm.
Oh, dude, my shoulders are not going to be good after this.
Here, I'll put you right here, and then I'll put your rod on the rod holder. Ooh. Hold up, wait a second. There we go. Put his reel in the water.
I swear I'm gonna do it.
All right, here he goes. That's for 75 likes.
I gotta get used to
He
it.
hits the shoulder part. I'll keep fishing while he slowly gets in there. Like an old man returning soup at the deli.
Ah! Oh!
There he goes. 75 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Karen, welcome, welcome. Good evening to you.
Oh!
Little Finn is in the water.
I'm out now. I'm out. I'm dipping out. Woo! That's a cold one. I'll take my good rod back.
All right. Sir, your sword.
Oh, that one is not warm. Guys, get us to 150 for this man to go swim.
150 I go in. 150 and I'll go in. Yeah, at least we don't have to worry about alligators. Mary said, good job, Kev. Trout, I find most people use too heavy of setups. I personally, I fish for like 15 inches about. So I use 4-pound, I mean, I'd say 2 personally, but 4-pound fluorocarbon is what I use. A rod like this, ultralight to light. A reel that can built to handle like a Sienna 1000, built to handle 4-pound line. Right here, Alexis, this slays trout. It's a trout magnet with a Berkeley power worm. That's my go-to, buddy. That's it, man. That's my go-to. You can also, if you want to use power bait, size like 8 hook, a little small hook, a little piece of power bait, a little split shot, maybe 12 inches up. That's also deadly. Yeah, they'll swallow power bait, so I only use that if you're going to eat them. Still in you? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you. Oh, I just had a fish on. I'm trying to see what's going on here. I see Skeeter doing Skeeter work. Yeah, that's a nice alphabet right there. I don't know what that's all about. Danny, Kate, what's going on? What is it, 130 degrees in the city? Danny's from Philly. She's a Philly girl. We're not too far from Philly, but we're playing in the creeks today. There's a trout hanging along this bank. Just trying to find him. Just trying to cover water. We did catch one trout, which is crazy in this weather. We did catch one trout this morning. Had to buy WD-40. Well, that's all the way downstream. They stock a lot. This is where the state puts all the extras. This is like kind of like a secret. There's a pocket way down, like I'm talking miles down the stream. You can't get to it. That's why they do it. But when they have a bunch of extra trout, they'll stock it there, and all the people that work for the stockers, they know about it. Look at this guy right there. So they kind of pad their own little spot. They used to anyway. I don't know. Might be talking out my butt, but that's the word on the street. All I know is where. Somebody told me that once, and I went down there and we just slayed trout in the middle of July. How can you tell if it's a trout? Dude, just Google it, man. Alexis, Google it. Go. You can tell by what they look like, how they swim. The problem is they're coming up because he's probably stepped on their head. He didn't step on him, but you know what I mean? They ain't going to bite. Got to get ahead of that kid. Got to get ahead of that kid tearing it up. This is nice. It's all bedrock. It's not hurting my ankle like the other spot was. He actually tore me up. I could hardly walk at work. I had to pop so many Advil. I was nauseous the whole night. Shoot. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go down the cave. Off we go. What do you got? Oh yeah, put him on. He's got a crayfish. He's gonna throw a crayfish on for bait. All right. All right, he's letting it go. He can be merciful occasionally. Start walking this creek, you get to the point where every bend looks promising, so you just keep going there, and you get there and you find out the next one looks better, and you keep going and you keep going, and next thing you know, you're like 5 miles from your car and it's 100 degrees. No crappie in here. I mean, very few. I've never caught one. I don't think I've ever caught one in here. You ever catch a crappie in here, Kev? Yeah. There's a golf ball. Kev, he was going to start a golf ball company. I don't know. He started collecting, and we have a bucket of golf balls. This creek goes near a golf course, and there's like golf balls everywhere. Herbert, welcome in. Different creek today, buddy. Yeah, nice smallies in here. That's actually why we're here. A buddy of mine, I mean, we've caught some 2-3 pounders and occasional like 4. It's like my biggest ever. My buddy walked this creek harder. He fished harder than anyone. He's up in Alaska now, just joined the military straight out of high school. I met him when he was a little kid. Like, I help out a lot of young dudes get into fishing. And he already knew what he was doing when I met him, but we helped get him out there because he couldn't drive or anything. And this kid is still, like, I told him, I'm like, he can have a job guiding with me up in Alaska any day of the year. One of the best fishermen I've ever seen. And he would come here with his buddies, and they would spend the entire day on the creek, the entire day, sun up to sundown. And he caught something that looks almost like a 6-pound smallie out of here. And that's one of the reasons we're here. I'm like, there's some good fish somewhere in that creek. We're going to find them. So just putting their time in. Oh, this sucks. Now we're into this rock that hurts my ankles. Okay. I'm going to go down off of that bank, bud. What are you doing? Catching more crayfish and then letting them go? Just trying to catch a crayfish. I'm trying not to break my neck. Oh, hold on. Let me get him on camera. Show you guys this big crayfish he caught. Is that the shell? Molted?
That's a
dead one.
Dead one.
Here, show us the live one. We don't need to see the dead one.
How big that claw is. That has some
baby.
good meat in it. Let this guy go. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Kumari, welcome in.
Kumari, well done.
Oh, yeah, that dude is awesome. Aiden is awesome. Oh, yeah. That's actually the guy who turned me on to trout magnets. So that dude was rocking trout magnets before anyone I knew. I mean, that was probably 10 years ago. That long ago, he had trout magnets. James Willis says hi. Jimmy, what's going on, brother? What's the work schedule? We caught a trout, bud. Caught a trout in this. I think you know where we are. It rhymes with hippie. You said, you talking about Colby? Colby, speak English. Kev's been slaying on the Crappie Man jig underspin right now. He had a paddle tail on it. Now he put a Berkeley power worm. It's still slaying. I'm gonna head down and catch some more fish.
Here, this is a proper crayfish. See the size of those claws? That's perfect.
Hi, Skeeter.
This is a soft shell, so he's not that. He's barely a soft shell, but yes, he is.
John boy. Colbyson. Is that like Danielson? Welcome.
Oh, there's a creek right here.
What do you mean there's a creek right here?
Look, there's a little
Another creek.
No, really? There's a creek? Oh, Dad, this water's cold. You're gonna have fun swimming in this section.
It's cool looking. See if there's anything up in there. Be a big snapping turtle, that's about it. And he snagged. Alright, I'll be down here where the fish are. You have fun in there.
Where's the fish? Oh, look at all these mosquito fish. Yellowfish, some people like to say.
They're right under that tree. It was worth a cast right there. Big one.
What?
The big tree. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
It's just crazy. There's a new species. There's like purple.
It's not a fish.
That's fish.
Right now it's so shallow I can sight fish. I'm just going to go down until I see something or until it gets deeper. I can see there's like a gravel bank up there where it pinches the creek. So, good Lord, buddy, it scared me. I'll fish down there probably. I thought you got eaten by an alligator. Just subscribe. Appreciate it. New sub. I don't know what that says. I see X2. Man, I'm almost 50. I can't see that. What does that say? Welcome in. I appreciate it. Awesome, awesome. Jimmy got John Boy. Awesome. Connect around, guys. A lot of awesome people hanging out in here today. Always, really.
Oh, we got a rope here, Dad.
What are you going to do with a rope?
Tie it off to something.
Yeah, wash down here from something else.
Oh.
This kid likes to pick up trash.
Yeah, it's a trash
I get rocks out of my shoes, guys. Hold on. Mad scientist, what's going on? Been a while. If it rhymes, it must be in Mississippi. Jimmy's local, he knows. MVP in the house. Welcome in, Mike. Another dude. There's one dude. Jimmy can throw it down too. So can Colby. But Mike's a lot like our style. That dude can catch a fish. Ooh, that must be like a spring. That is ice cold. Mike can catch a fish in a desert.
Oh, dude, this water's so cold right here.
Ooh, yeah.
Like a lagoon.
It's beautiful down here. Hopefully the signal holds up.
Look at that tree that's down.
We're going to keep moving.
Oh, I'm going to cast.
This looks, yeah, I was going to say, periodically cast out there because they're going to be there. Yeah. Yeah, trout.
What is that?
See?
I'll cast that.
I'll take a cast too. Spinner cricks. Cricks.
Can I stop far and bring it in? You'll see like 10 follow it. Yes.
Oh, I saw something bigger. All the way out. Yeah. Yeah, or a sucker caught something real big, actually. Hold on, let me get this turned around so I can see
I'm
chat.
going to walk up here. I'm snag.
Okay,
I don't want to blow your hole out.
thanks. Appreciate that, son. Let's get out there. Saw a bigger fish. Bigger fish. About a 12-incher would qualify as a bigger fish when you're catching little ones. Alright, get you all jacked up here. Let's see if we can get on this guy. Yeah, Jimmy, growing up, we probably fished this creek more than any other creek just because this was my dad's go-to spot. And it was always a 0 silver Meps. This not casting very good right at the moment. Funky. Oh, what the heck was it? Get a little bit further out. I had him on. He didn't really fight at all. He just came at me. I didn't even know he was on. It felt like a stick. Probably a dying trout.
Guys, one of these spots we're gonna walk up on is probably gonna have like 1,000 dead trout. Don't be surprised if you see some.
Ooh. There's the, I knew there was like something going on with my line. There's a loop right here. Might have to retie to see and get this thing out. I'm gonna retie this real quick. Hopefully you guys can see Kevin in the background while I retie. I got a little too much line on this setup anyway, so any chance to get some of that line off, I'll take. Turn you guys a little bit. Oh, Kev's back on the beach. I was like, where is that kid? Yeah, Sam, we're on them pretty good today. A lot of small fish, but I think we got like 5 species already. Just working our way down a creek. We're in Pennsylvania. It's going to be 100 degrees today again, so we're staying wet. Staying wet, staying cool. Seeing what we can catch. Friday's going to be saltwater action. Kevin and I are going down. Probably South Jersey, I'm thinking. I think we're going to go South Jersey, get on some flounder. But Jonathan Mathis, David Bennett, good to see you all. Welcome in. Nice and quiet back here, pretty far from the road. It's nice. I'm going to show you how to tie a knot, but last time I watched somebody live tie a knot, it reminded me why I don't talk about tying knots, because they messed it up 3 times in a row. And that's exactly what happens to me when I tell somebody how to tie a knot. I will. Every single time I do that, I screw it up. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and tie it. There we go. Now I made the cast I wanted to. And he's, oh, I had him. Let's go out even further. Let's get right on that. There's like a, show you what I'm casting at. Right at that log. Yeah, we'll see. We catch whatever we can catch. We're also hopefully going to get crabs. We're going to stock up on some crabs, go home and make crab cakes and then freeze them. That's one of, we eat a lot of what we catch, so we're going to be going down to fill a cooler. Modified cinch knot. Fancy backlash. That sounds fancy. I don't know what this thing is, but I can tie it blindfolded. Welcome in, Backlash. Welcome in. One more week till frog season. They're ready, man. They're chirping it up. We will definitely be doing some frog hunting. There he is. Got him that time. Yes. Kev's right. They're all rock bass. We'll leave the rock bass alone and move on for different species. Right there. Nice Rocky. Awesome. Matagorda. I don't know Matagorda. Yeah, George, we sure do. Probably end up using it today. He already caught a couple in his hand, so. Yep, we use crayfish a lot. It's great bait. I'm coming. He wants me to catch up. Hold on, gotta miss y'all. fishing Pennsylvania, guys. Creek fishing. Kev's got his crappy man underspin on. I got a trout magnet jig with a Berkeley power worm, covering as much water as we can till we find a good hole again. Oh yeah, that's what I do, Backlash. I do about 7 spins, go through the loop by the eye hole, and then through that, the loop you just created. That's what I do. So that you go through the loop twice.
Let's see how much lights we got. See if you need to go swimming.
Nah, we're only at 98, bro. I ain't swimming
Okay, we're
anytime
gonna
soon.
switch it to 100 now.
No, 150 before Big Papa gets wet.
How long have we been live?
Hour 46, so we got 2 hours.
Okay, so we could definitely hit it.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it. Whoop, there was a crayfish right there.
Ooh, look at this crayfish. Here, I'm gonna try to catch him.
Let's see if we can catch a crayfish.
See, this is how you trick them, guys. You say, oh, there's the bait, right?
Fail. Big failure. All right, off we go.
Dang it, I'm missing all of them.
Realists from Texas. Berkeley power bait chigger crawl. Nice. Yeah, it's important to have your confident bait, you know. Like that's the one you leave on while you're exploring.
This is the good hole, Dad. This is the hole we want to hit.
This one looks good. Got some bedrock on the side.
Put up my reel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look on the side. You see that bedrock? That's usually a good spot.
For the trout. Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
You go explore. I'll fish over here.
Oh, Dad, you're gonna watch me throw out a big trout.
Is it deep? There is a little bit of a grade and a little bit of water coming down into a hole. Let's see if there's a creek chub or something in there.
You know, more empty than a bucket of French fries for free.
You don't listen to me. Alright, let's see. Just want a little bit more depth here. Get you all set up here. Bear with me. I'm gonna fish this hole. What?
Is there basketball courts around?
This kid finds toys everywhere he goes. He's got a basketball. Leave it out on that bar and we'll get it on the way out. The gravel bar. Yesterday he got a football. Today he's got a basketball. Hey Mike, welcome in Mike.
If it falls away, it falls away.
Yeah, it's been a lot of time.
Casting that?
Yeah, I'm fishing.
You're gonna take a casting out without me? Yeah.
You can come down and get on camera. Re-rigging my jig came through my eye hole. Amateur move. My older boy shot his first squirrel right here, right over this ridge.
Alright.
Yep. Boxcar. Oh, I had him.
I had one too.
I had one too.
No, you did.
Yep, I did.
I did.
Copens in. Welcome, welcome. Multi-species creek fishing. Way too hot to target trout. We have caught one by accident. A nice one too.
Accident?
Well, not really by accident, but I mean we're not targeting them
Yeah.
because there's not many left. There's only a couple here and there. It's 100 degrees, so you know.
I counted 7 in all.
That first hole had a few in there.
And then the second hole had 1.
But yeah, we probably up to about 5 species. A lot of rock bass, bluegills, green sunfish, smallmouth bass. What else have we caught?
Yeah.
About it?
Crayfish.
Crayfish.
They have a name. They have.
Dope channel. Good morning. Boxcar Jerry's from the train community. Raptor Will, what's going on? Got to get to work. All right, Will's starting a summer camp as soon as home health comes. Go bass fishing for an hour. Nice. Hope everything is good, Backlash. They don't look good, Jimmy. There was a few dead ones we found. But yeah, I did catch a nice one today. Right under the bridge. Oh, fish on. Alright, we got a big trout out there. I just got a red breast. Red breast sunfish right here. Flash in your pan. Flash in your pan. I want to say flash in the pan's from the prospecting community, but I'm not sure. I feel like I've seen them over in Brad's or GP's. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, the trout that are in here are stocked. They will not survive much longer with this heat, unfortunately. None of them look too good, you know. You still see them? Yeah, I see them. I'm gonna move down a little bit. I'm coming down with you, buddy. Where we're going, if we go far enough, there's a better chance. I know a really good spot down there. Just can't drive to it. You got to hike in. Quit professional fishing, the electronics. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm not a big electronic person. I know how to use them. I just don't want to stare at a screen all day. Those guys don't even look at the camera. They just look at their monitor when they're fishing. Boza, hello there. Jay, welcome, Jay. Hope you're good, brother. There's rock bass and smallmouth bass. There's a few largies. Not really worth targeting because they never.
I think they're spotted.
Maybe spotted. We don't know.
Because I just figured this out. I don't know why they didn't want to earlier. But every creek that may look like it has a bunch, it's probably just a big spotted bass. The spotted bass are more natural.
I didn't think spotties were around here.
Yeah, they actually. Because I remember,
Jonathan, good morning. All right, Flash, I'm going to ranch you up. I thought I did. Give you a mod so you can connect around if you like. You guys want to pick up somebody from the prospecting community? Flash in the pan, my older boy is going to get one of those Martin sluices soon. He does a little bit of panning, but half the basement we turned into a bait making center, so he's going to start tying flies and pouring soft plastics and pouring lead weights. And my older boy has the other half. We're going to turn into the sluicing center there. So we're going to try to go out and get some material. Ooh, that was a decent fish. Get some, like, you know, bunch of 5-gallon buckets of good material that we can work through the sluice and play around. Dink master, yeah, a whole bunch of dinks, buddy. We caught a whole bunch of dinks and one nice rainbow trout. Appreciate you coming in. There's some good fish in here. Once in a while we see them. Kev's working the water below me, and we're just going to keep going. See what we can find. I move down a little bit more. I haven't seen this fish he's talking about, but he says there's a real big one down here. 125 likes, he'll fish. He said he will sing the fishy song. There, you have to check the tongue. Yeah, that's right. It's like a fuzzy patch on the tongue or something. If we catch one here, goes past the eye. So Jimmy's saying for a spotted bass, how to distinguish a spotted bass from a largemouth there. They're in here. You have to check the tongue for a tooth patch and check the jaw to see if it goes past the eye. I have trouble doing that. I tried to do the jaw thing, but I'm gonna try the tooth patch. I don't know. It sounds easy, but pretty dumb. No worries, flash in the pan. I totally understand. You gotta be an idiot to go live in the middle of the day on YouTube, but I'm that idiot that goes live in the middle of the day. Somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to entertain the people who can tune in from work. It just worked for our schedule. We usually are 10 to 2, but now the kids are out of school, at least we're a little bit earlier. I catch a few viewers before they go to work.
Yesterday, it was so hot by the end of fishing, and that was when we would be starting our
Yeah. Glad we're going early. We got home at like 10 o'clock yesterday. That's usually when we go live. And it was so stinking hot. This is a long, flat. We're going to blow through this area pretty quick, but I don't think there's going to be too much in here.
The backside doesn't rock it.
Probably rock bass and stuff. Cap says I'm casting on the wrong side here. Do they overheat? Yes. Trout are overheating right now. You can tell they're kind of like not getting enough oxygen. The hotter the water gets, there's not enough oxygen in the water, so they'll start going into the shallows, into the rapids, or if it's deep enough where it's cooler, they're looking for the cooler, more oxygenated water. And if they can't find it, there you got a fish on, they'll die. Yeah, you're right, they're on the backside, but these are going to be the gillies. These are going to be the gillies out of the main current here. Tiny dancer. See what else we can get out of there. I'll show you in 1 second. Whoop. I'm using the trout magnet jig with the Berkeley power worm, my go-to for creek fishing. Kevin's got on a Crappy Man Jigs underspin. What did I say, underscore? There you got him. Got him, fish on.
Oh no, because you put the swim bait back on or put another red tail on, because this one's dead.
That's my first bluegill. Yeah, whatever you want, bud. I got stuff here. You just tell me what you need.
Well, I'm going to put back on the paddle test. I think I'm going to put back.
Okay. You need it? You got it in here?
No, I got one.
You got one. All right. Kev's going to re-rig. Make hamburger helper together. I don't know why they call it hamburger helper, Eddie. Tastes just fine on its own. Oh, I lost them. There's a lot of fish over here. Maybe there's something decent over here. There is some deeper holes. Gotta love YouTube. 93 awesome people in here. Holy cow.
Make sure to hit that like button, guys.
Yeah, listen to my son. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
125 likes, I'm going to sing the fishy song.
You want to hear him?
At 150 likes, this guy's going to go swimming.
Yep, he's going to sing the fishy song for y'all. If you hit the thumbs up, 125 likes, he'll do the fishy song. 150, I'm jumping my fat ass in the water. Fish on. Oh, you barnacles. Come on. There he is. Got him that time. Oh, another big old bluegill. This got some pretty colors. Come up here, buddy. Show your pretty self off right there. Nice, beautiful bluegill. Huh? Further down? Yeah, let's move. We're going to move down. Fish on, Muhammad. What's going on, brother? Morning, everyone. Miss Chaos Goat here. Awesome, Ash. I didn't know that's who that was. I saw you in another stream. Get you right up. There you go. Yeah, we're getting there. Let me drop this down so I can turn y'all around, and we're going to head further down the bank. bumpy around. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Trying to hit that button right there. Missed it. Fat fingers. There we go. That way I can turn the screen around and I can see where I'm going. Catch up to my son. This is an easier creek to walk because there's not those big rocks like the U. The creek we were at yesterday just was brutal on my feet. It was just like walking on bowling balls all day. Oh no, what did Skeeter say? What state are we live in? Pennsylvania, Dinkmaster. Appreciate that, Muhammad. We're trying. Eugene, it's going to be so hot. It's going to be triple digits here today. So basically, we are just fishing where we can jump in the water and stay cool. But yeah, we've got 5 or 6 species already. Got a nice big rainbow trout. Looking for like a big smallie or a big suckerfish or a carp, something like that. That would be really cool. But we'll catch whatever we can find today and just kind of chill. Chaos says a high of 75 where he is. Kev caught some salad. Oh, I gotta get some rocks out of my shoes.
That's the only bad thing about walking on Sunday night.
Yeah, so someday I'm gonna buy some like real wading shoes.
Oh, I got one.
Kev's on. What are you using?
The
Rock
underspin
bass.
with the it's a blackfin one too.
Blackfin, rock bass.
It's so sharp. Look, I hooked him 2 times how sharp that hook is.
Oh yeah. He's got the paddle tail and the crappy man jig underspin. Ooh. Trying to get my rocks out of my shoes while he's showing you.
Black fins? You see those black fins?
Yep. Pure Alaska, what's going on, brother?
Yo, yo!
You take the big one home. I put them all back today, Eugene. We do eat a lot of fish, and this is a really good time of year to harvest trout. The problem is, it's so hot out.
Oh.
To keep them alive and fresh is a challenge. And we're covering a lot of water. Like, we're gonna hike a mile at least today. Probably closer to 2. So,
I would think closer to 2 miles.
the fish wouldn't taste good. That's the problem. So for that reason, we're letting them go. And if we catch them, I show it to you guys real quick, wet hands and release them. But yeah, I would, anyone else fishing this stream right now that's near their car and you catch a trout, if you're lucky enough to catch a trout, take it home and give it to somebody because it's going to be dead in a week in this water.
It's either you eat it or
Snapping turtle. Yeah.
Or snapping turtle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically getting a free meal.
I'll just show Kev for a second. If he gets on some fish really good, I'll set up and start fishing.
How big's into that spot? You know?
But we do eat a lot of fish. We have a lot of catch and cook videos. Sorry, bumpy around, getting my other rod out of the way here. We do a lot of catch and cooks. We have a lot of recipes out there on our playlists. Biggest one you got today would be the rainbow trout. I didn't measure them, but probably, 14, 15 inches. Rainbow trout.
Probably about 10, 20 pounds.
20 pounds, get out of here. Yeah, we're multi-species anglers, so yeah, some days it's just creek fishing. You ain't gonna get anything huge out of here.
Well, we could get it.
You never know. We've caught some big carp out of here. I caught when I was really young, about Kevin's age. Opening day of trout, I caught a carp in this creek, elbow to elbow with people, and everybody got pissed off at me. And I don't think, for all the problems we have today, I feel like people are a little bit nicer to kids fishing, other fishermen, usually. Back then, it was just like, they'd like, get the hell out of here, kid.
The best is like, if people...
125, Dinkmaster, he sings. Ewas, what's up?
We're at 125?
Nope.
But what's funny is, like, you should set up right next to a guy that's taking a long time to rig, and then you hook a carp, and then bam, rig.
Chaos, you gonna be live, buddy? Chaos is going out on the yak tonight.
Kayak?
Yeah, it's gonna be 75 there. It's a little too hot for us to go out in that kayak. We'd be...
Smoke.
All right, give him another cast. I'm gonna get down there. Awesome, Jonathan. Yeah, we're good in here. This is better than being out in the sun somewhere with the heat, you know. Triple digits. We can just jump in this at any time. He'll probably swim his way home.
Yeah.
I didn't call you Ewok.
What?
Oh, Chaos did? Chaos. I like Ewok better. It's easier. It's Ewok now. 102 today, 99 tomorrow. Friday looks, that's why we're going to shore on Friday. Looks a little bit nicer on Friday.
I'm not too sure about the wind, but
Yeah.
you can always go to that bridge because that one bridge, remember, the only way you can get hit by the wind there if it's coming towards your face.
Yeah, but you have to be ready. Like if you don't have the wind in that spot, you got the biting flies. That's the problem. Oh, big fish jumped right over there. Over to the right. You see it?
Oh yeah, that might have been a sucker fish.
Let's get down there.
Don't go too fast, now you guys spook them out.
No, come with me. We're gonna go this way.
Sorry, I had to take a step.
All right, we're gonna sneak up on the spot. He's just above where that tree's down. Let's go up shallow. Try to stalk in on this fish here.
We're gonna bomb this place with casts so hard. The fish is gonna say, "Ooh."
Yeah, we're gonna light this hole up. That was a big fish.
I'm trying to block him off by casting right in front.
Nah, just don't even cast. Let's just go. This is looking good here, bud. A little bit further.
Get into a nicer, deeper hole.
Yeah, it's definitely deeper. The water's colder right here. Nah, Jimmy, I didn't.
Step on that.
We're so set in our ways when we get down. It's like we hit the same 20 spots, which is nice because like it gets really hot and then we jump in the car and get the air conditioned, pick up an ice cream cone for the kids, drive to the next spot. That's kind of like our deal mostly. All right, let's get this guy set up over here. We already had one on before I'm set up as usual. Uh-oh. Get you guys straight here as I can. Get a little bit more out of the way. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can catch a fish. Big fish jump. I know what he was. I would never carp fish with this setup, but I will say I've caught a lot of carp on it in creeks.
Because you can't do that like on a heavy rod. We're trying to make a bass one of those. It's just bigger and better.
Don't give away all your secret bait making stuff. You gotta come up with a
Oh, dude, that was a shot.
you gotta come up with a name for your bait making. Kevin's Crazy Creations.
Crazy hazy.
Because his bait creations are crazy.
Crazy hazy.
He ain't following anybody's bait making styles. He's inventing weird crap. Oh, that was a good fish. Yeah, might have been a trout. I'm gonna move out a little bit. I'm gonna hit further out. Come with us like 10 steps here.
Feels so wrong.
What?
Just stalking up on this.
That's what you do. Keep coming down. Let me move down. Stay where you are. Trying to be able to cast, dude. You're like on top of me.
Follow me.
Like out, not down. This kid boxes me out like a basketball
Dude, that
player.
has to be a big musket.
Moscow.
That's a big fish. I keep getting hit.
He jumped up here, dude. You're casting down. Cast across from me. If you want me to go down, I will. Because you're casting down, I got to cast down.
Not bad. He jumped at that tree, I thought.
No,
He didn't?
no, he was up here. That was just a general reference. Down by that tree was a general reference. Woody!
Woody, Woody, Woody.
Woody the woodpecker. There's a wake. You see that wake out there?
Oh, yeah. How come Mr. Beaver?
121 likes. Nice. Has a free fish cleaning station. Oh, oh.
Is that a fish?
Yeah. You know what I think he is? I think he's a largemouth, like a big largemouth. Not big, but like 2-pounder or something.
Spotted bass?
Maybe. Maybe I'll let him take it more.
Yeah, see if it's a snap, because that was the hit I've been having, and I just
Just
stopped.
hit it. You just hit it. Come on. It's definitely something different. Like largemouth, I feel like you have to reel down on till you feel them on and then set the hook. All the other fish, I kind of snap set. Yeah, I kind of wonder where that is, Jimmy, because I love cleaning stations. Because well, if there's a cleaning station there, man, we just catch and fillet, especially like dogfish.
Oh, dude, that's my type of fishing.
Is it too hot to keep? It is very hot right now. I think it's too hot to keep trout. If you're doing catch and release, you really shouldn't do catch and release in this type of heat. I think they say if the water's over 62, you shouldn't target trout.
Especially wild trout.
Yeah.
Wild trout are like that. It's just like muskie, guys.
I appreciate that, Jimmy.
Wild trout are basically just like muskie. They would die if you catch them in summer.
Jimmy's going to send us a spot, Wildwood. They have a new fishing pier that has a cleaning station.
Is it in New Jersey?
Yeah, Wildwood, New Jersey.
Oh, Wildwood, New Jersey.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day. We're going to be down there all day on Friday. I'm going to move down a little bit closer to this wood pile.
Is this your good hole? Is your good hole at that like bend?
The bend, I think.
Oh, dude, I might
See
start making my way over there.
Because there's lily pads down there.
Mm-hmm.
See them?
Yeah, I'm going to start making my way down.
Making my way.
My way downtown.
Yeah, anything goes basically. Creek fishing, anything goes. There's rock bass, sunfish. Oh, man.
Lucky cat.
Trout. Might be a fall fish or two. Carp, suckerfish. Three different species of panfish, sunfish. All right. Let's move. Let's move. I'm gonna mute you for a second.
Wow.
Why? I'm sick. What are you supposed to do? I had to clear my throat. All right, let's move down. No target species, Tinka Master. We know what's in here and we're trying to catch them all, buddy. We're trying to catch them all. If we were to target something, if I would target what I really want to target, it'd be like creek carp, and we might see 2 today. So it'd be a long, boring process. So, Kev's on. What do you got? Rocky. This place is loaded with rock bass, so yeah. Let's start cheering. Hey, Miss Lee, thank you. All right, sorry to mute you. Come on, come on. English, please. Tito, welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning.
No, I had the spotted bass.
Ooh, he's got a largie here. We're spotted. Want me to cast in there with my worm? All right, let me prop. No, I'll get him. I'll get him. Look at him. I hit you in the ear, though. Is he right under the branches?
No, I don't know where he is now. Just cast it in and I'll see that.
Good. That's what I want. Heck with it.
That was a big rocky.
Tim Ivins, welcome in. Whoa, what the hell was that?
That was hard.
Good Lord.
What was that? That's a beaver. I'm pretty sure that's a beaver dam.
Does look like a beaver dam.
Oh, yeah, there's wakes in that beaver dam.
All right, come with me.
I hate beavers, guys. You guys don't know, I've been attacked by a beaver.
Yeah, Kev's a little traumatized by beavers. He got attacked by one. Oh, good fish, good fish.
Good fish?
Yep.
Is it a trout?
I don't know. Am I on camera?
Oh. Yes, barely. That's a big rock.
Big rock bass. Big rock bass.
Doubled up. Whee!
He's chunky.
Oh, dude, I'm scared to go past now.
We can go up the bank there on that trail and down. Look at that guy. Big old rock bass.
Oh, that was a big fish. Or do you want to just risk it? Play.
Yeah, they'll bite you. They'll use their teeth. The beavers can be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, leave it to Kevin to get attacked by a beaver.
Hey!
I had to go out there with an oar because we were kayaking. This was like a couple years ago, so he was pretty small. They caught that and killed that beaver, I think, because they got a 58-pound beaver out of that place. And that thing was bigger than Kevin was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a deep hole too, right here.
Yeah, can I take one of those brown paddle tails you got? Switch it out.
Oh, that's a big fish.
No, it isn't.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Please say it's the fish that jumped. Please say it's a carp.
It might just be a rock bass. He's coming at us now. Oh, he's a tank though. Look how fat he is. Dang, he hit hard. I thought that was something bigger.
Thought that was a trout?
I thought it might have been that largie. All right, what do you want?
I actually take a red one. Whatever you got, whatever is most available.
I also have these.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I didn't know you had that color.
Oh, I got that color. Not my first rodeo. Take another cast. Seems to be a lot of fish right here. I don't know if I'm on camera.
Here, I'll put this in your back pocket.
I'll turn the camera around. There's definitely a good amount of fish right here.
Are you having them? Is that why you're pulling up?
Oh, right at my feet. Smallie. Smallie, guys. Smallmouth bass. Hey, oh, he's gone. Smallie. Let me get the camera set up so I can see what you guys see. I prefer it that way. It just means I gotta play with the lens and all that crap. We're at 25. We're at 25.
125?
Yep.
I've got my rod and I've got my bait. All I gotta do is sit and wait for the big fish to come my way. Even if it's gonna take a day. Yeah, fishy.
Yeah. Multi-talented little fin. 3.0.
This guy, so we only need what, 25 more likes until this guy just flips us?
Yeah, 25 more likes till Big Papa takes a bath. Smelly Papa takes a bath. Alright, let me
I'm
get
gonna be swimming with you too. Guys, if we reach 600 likes, we're gonna do a breath holding competition.
What?
Now, if we get 600 likes, we should swim all the way back.
Ewok. I can only think of Ewok now. It says a few years ago I had a sea lion swim about 5 feet from me in the river while salmon fishing. That was uncomfortable considering I was up to my waist in water. Yeah, I got hit by a river otter in the crotch. while swimming a creek by my house one time.
River otter? No.
Yeah, a little river otter. When I was training for the Ironman and I was swimming all the time, they were swimming down our creek and one hit me. I got out of that water fast. New York Giants. Go Birds. We're near Philly. Go Birds, baby. Pennsylvania. I'm going to cast straight over you. I've been having luck right there, bud. There he is, right away. See? Another good one. Oh, he's coming in with vegetation. He's coming in with vegetation. Whoa! All right, so this was a 3-pounder, but unfortunately I lost 2 pounds of algae on the way in. So, dang, he's short and fat.
Uh-oh, I don't want to go to the beaver.
Short and fat. Look at Chunk. Look how fat he is. He's thick.
I don't want to go to the beaver.
You should have thought about that before you put it in the tree. Wait, Steve, had a black tip chase my fish. Holy cow, yeah, that'll freak you out. No, this is the Skippy. Yeah, I'll come with you, and then we'll move down further, okay?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna, he sees these big white legs, he's gonna freak out.
Oh, dude, if he attacks me, he might not make it out either.
3-pounder, that's right, Copen. Old 3-pounder. Oh, man, here we go. Kev's down playing with the tree. Ooh, this is deep. It's over my waist. I think it was a carp. Yeah, because
I don't know.
Beaver slap. Like, it's a big, like, that was more of a jump. Here, let me grab it. I just need to reach one leaf, basically. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. All right, can you get it?
No, where the leaf is. It is. Oh, I see.
It's a nice one, Kevin. I told you he'd hang his crappy man jig up on the tree today.
I don't know which way to lead
This side, straight, this side right here. Come straight down that way. All right, hold on. Here you go. Should I just rip it like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a...
Hey, sorry, guys. Ooh, I think we should walk in the middle of the creek. It can't be any deeper than it is right here. Okay?
Okay. Hold up a second. I got it.
I'm going to keep heading. Well, I'll wait for you. Mike W., good morning, buddy. I did an Ironman kayak bass tournament. Yeah, I ran one Ironman. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I was a professional mountain biker for a long period of time before I got old and fat. And I got challenged to do a marathon. So I did a marathon, and then don't challenge me. That's the bottom line. Then some dude was like, "Oh man, you want to do an Ironman?" And I'm like, "When?" He's like, "Thursday." I'm like, they're like, "We're trying to test the course out. I need somebody to run the course." I'm like, "All right." So I had to do that. Like he was testing.
No time.
Yeah, no time. He was testing the course. So we went out, he marked it. He followed me in the boat. I swam down the Schuylkill. It was like a 2-hour swim. I forget the distance. And then it was a 112-mile bike ride, which was easy. I did that in like 4.5 hours. I flew through it so bad, so fast, I could walk the last like 8 miles of the marathon. I got to the point where I was like, I'm going to start walking. I'm going to walk it in. And then, man, my body, as soon as I started walking, just broke down even more, and I barely could walk it in. But yeah, it was fun.
Guys, this is why I like to go light. Look, I'm just casting all the way along.
Yeah, Kev's going to be casting. I'm just going to walk, because I want to hit those lily pads down there. And then I want to hit the bend. You see that high bank?
Yeah.
That means it's, and that side's a huge cut bank. See that ridge?
Yeah.
That's the ridge I squirrel hunt on a lot. That's really steep. But right here, we're waist deep. I mean, it's pretty deep. Up to his head if he puts his head under.
Okay.
Look out. Kev just took an underspin to the face.
To the face? What do you mean to the face?
Florida Keys. Mike W is fishing the Florida Keys right now.
Who is?
Mike W. He's down in the Florida Keys.
Where was he previously?
Where were you previously, Mike? I forget where you were living. I think he's on like a vacation down there, if I recall. I know I was pumped for it. We need some more moving water. So up here, there looks to be some more moving water. That's what I want to fish.
Rock bass like not that much moving water.
I know. I just like moving water.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna find that many rock bass.
Yeah. Let me take a cast here. Let me. Whew. What was that?
Walnuts. They're walnuts.
Are they walnuts?
Cover your head.
Isn't it a little early for walnuts?
I don't know. They're still kind of...
Alright guys, let me get you set up here.
Oh,
I'm going to take a few
is that
casts.
the sewers?
It's not sewer, there's no houses around, so it's just probably a drainage. I think the park office is up there. The old park office, I
I was
believe.
gonna say, if that's the
Colorado, California.
California.
Oh, fish on.
For real?
For real.
Sunfish.
Red breast sunfish. Oh, Kev's might be on. Might be off.
Ow! You hit my leg.
I need to tell him too.
Googly googly bear.
Big patches of algae out here. Hard to fish with all that algae. I know when I hunt here and I walk here, there's some decent fish hanging out in this algae. Making a good cast on them where you can't really see where the algae's at. It's kind of hard. So I'm kind of just like hitting a spot and letting it sink, jigging it a little bit, and basically assuming that I'm going to hook algae in a matter of seconds. So trying to hit them on the head basically. What you got? All right, let's keep moving. Let's go right to the lily pads, bud. All right, I'm going right to the lily pads. 10 a.m. today to 8 p.m. tomorrow night. We're having severe heat. Yeah, backlash. We're going, we went 101 yesterday, 102 today, I think, and 99 tomorrow. Yeah, Mike, I appreciate it. I think it is a beautiful area. Colby, don't come in and ask, man. I don't know if you're the other Colby, but don't come in and just ask for a mod. Just hang out a bit, man. I've never even seen you in here before. Takes a little bit of time. You know, a mod needs to know the channel rules. You don't even know me. So give it some time and we'll wrench you up. But you hang out a little bit first. Everyone else, you know, they come in every day. We fish here every day. You're more than welcome to hang out. But that's like one of my pet peeves. That's a crazy looking golf ball. Is that a golf ball? Yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful creek. Yeah, it's crazy. It was near 100 in like Minnesota or something yesterday. I think I saw. Found some fishies?
Yeah. You gotta go right to the lily.
No, Backlash. No fishing trip for you. Don't come in here, Backlash, and ask for a fishing trip. You go to work. No fishing trip for you. Oi. Dang rocks. Can I have a mod? Can I have a fishing trip? Can I have a new fishing reel? I would like a new fishing reel. This thing's a piece of crap. Oh, man. I forgot. I had to give my WD-40 to Skeeter because his shoulder needed it. Just me. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to NJ and Anyfin one day and go fishing. Dude, come on up, man. We'll take you out. I don't live real close to NJ. People think we live like right next to each other. Like when I go to New Jersey, they're like, "Oh, is that NJ spot?" I'm like, "I'm still 3 hours from him, man." But sometimes we fish near each other because he comes south and I go, like I fish the spot where I go north to. But I usually fish more South Jersey unless we're on stripers in the fall. In the fall, I go up near, closer to him. But I don't do any inland. If I go up there, it's all saltwater. Gav's on. Got something good? It's off. What the heck was that? Big rock bass. Here. I'll film you and I'll cast behind the camera.
Hey, you said we're going right to the lily pad.
I'll take a reel to you for a wade trip. Heck yeah, man. Biggest fish I ever caught, Art, 75-pound king salmon, years ago. Oh, fish on behind. Fish on. Fish on.
My biggest fish either has to be the 50-pound flathead or the 50-inch muskie.
Red breast sunfish. Now your flathead was heavier. Your muskie was more impressive, but your flathead was heavier. 95-pound blue cat, man. 180-pound white marlin. Dude, that's awesome. Backlash. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, I lost a huge shark. I couldn't get in. I saw enough to see his back, and he was like 6 foot at least.
What's me?
Yeah, I remember it off the dock. It was,
He almost broke his ribs.
I almost broke my shoulder. I'm like, give me the rod. We gotta tighten the drag. I freaking tightened the drag just a little bit, and the thing almost took me in. I went slamming up against I was probably 130 pounds at that time. I was a lot thinner. I'm like, off like 100-pound line on him. We were going for, I think, stripers, and we hooked into that jacket. No, I had the live spot on that rod. He ate a live spot.
Yeah, because we had that big rod on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He took it deep. So we weren't going for stripers. We just cast it
My
down.
sponsor went broke. My sponsor looks like me. I hear you, man. I hear you. 14.5-pound largemouth realist. Holy Lord.
You caught that?
Realist. I've had 8-foot bull shark straight up and down. Dang. Fallway, why are you coming in here with that? I mean, we're all out fishing. That's like a weird place to come and tell that to.
What?
Yeah. My tenant is 6 months behind in rent. She's claiming. I'm just going to remove that comment, give you one more chance, and then it's a freaking fishing show. Come in with that. I love the internet. You can say anything. I can say anything I want. All right. You're a loser. Get out of here. I feel bad for your tenant, piece of crap.
Hit the like button before you go. Ooh, hit that.
You got him? Or you see him? Kev's targeting one. Yeah, it's hard to get them when they're coming by you. Yeah, I forgot. I'm trying to be nicer, Kevin. I'm trying to be nicer. I'm trying to be a better person. Trolls are people too. I got to remember that. Fishing for greatness. What's going on? Mention my sponsor, Bob. Yeah, go ahead, Backlash. I think I know the sponsor. I think it's Panda and Mindy. Yeah, Yeti. Yeah, I'd love to see what he's gonna say here. I have a gold mine for nice fishing for greatness. We have a couple good spots to go for striper on lakes. I just don't like lake fishing for striper. I don't know. Maybe I'll get into it, but right now I'm just not into it. I love, like, for me, if I'm going to drive, you're probably closer to that, I'll bet. But where I am, I got to drive like 3 hours to some of the good lakes. And I can be at the shore, and I'd rather go to the shore.
Yeah, I'd rather definitely go to the shore than that lake.
Obalis.com. Obalis.com. Look, there's a code there. You can go to Obalis. What do they sell? Tums? Or do they sell fishing gear? Maybe they sell spinning reels so you don't backlash them. Monkey Man, what's going on? Biggest perch is 11 and a half. Dang, that's a big perch, man. Um, we live near the reservoir. Like if you go back and watch our biggest video, it's perch fishing. And we were catching like 4 or 5 at a time on a sabiki rod, but they're all small.
Look at all those tiny fish.
Yeah, a lot of fish jumping. Let's see what's down there. Let's take a cast, guys.
I thought this was your good spot.
No, it's below the rapids. I told you, off that steep bank, bud. It's real deep down there. Hold on, I'm gonna take a cast. Stop moving. You're right where I'm casting, dude. Back up. All up in my hole. Got him.
No, you don't.
Yep. Watch, he's coming. He's coming.
Whoa!
Rocky. Okay. Now I got to make sure I give this guy a nice, safe release out here.
Yeah, you know, North Carolina, we like to release safely.
Yeah, you got that?
Oh, 21 more likes until you go swimming. Guys, hit that like so this guy can get in the water. We need 150.
You don't have to like this.
Yeah, please, guys. For YouTube.
You hit him right on the head. Oh, what is it? Got him? I don't know.
Oh, about I think it's got it.
Oh, no, wait. Let me get one more cast. I had a piece of algae on it. I'm at 100% here. I'm at 100% on casts that I haven't caught algae.
Is that good enough for you?
Oh, had a hit. Yeah, see, I want to go down below the rapids.
Yeah.
We're going to move below the rapids. This is the honey hole. This is the honey hole. I don't know if there's any fish in here, honestly. It just looks good to me. Yeah, pixelated. Well, this is the biggest ridge. I know upstream it was a little bit better. We'll pop down here real quick and take a few casts. It happens when you get outside the basement, you know. Sometimes this happens. We'll do our best. We won't spend too much time down there, but we did come all the way down here, so I do want to explore this turn. Upgrade the Wi-Fi. I don't think you know how it works, brother. That's how it works. I don't know. I'm not dealing with it. Disrespectful asshole is what it is. Bite me. Dealing with that shit today. Got a crayfish? It's right there, bud. He's right here. Right there.
Yeah, he's the hardest one to catch, Dad.
He's fast.
You can tell if they're in shape or not.
I just said I was going to be a nicer person, but oh God, some people get under my skin right away. He's one of those blue ones. Look.
Where?
Isn't he?
It's not really blue. Don't try to feed him.
Now comes the dirt. Hurry up, the dirt's coming.
Oh, he's good.
All right, let's just get down here.
Ah, it's on my toe. Whoa! First time I slipped in a while.
Why are you walking in front of me?
I'm not walking.
You're literally cutting me off.
I'm behind you.
This kid has this thing since he was a baby. He walks on an angle, he gets in front of you and cuts you off and then slows down. I don't know what it... Look, like, it's his thing. I don't understand why he does it. I have to shove him out of the way sometimes. Nobody really. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Sorry, it's pixelated AF, according to the last guy that came in here. Upgrade your Wi-Fi. Thank you. Yeah, make a great driver. Yeah, 99.9% of the fishing community is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. But like I always tell everybody, you know, I hate to say it like this, but there's always, not everybody in your chat at any given time is there to really support you. But I know most of you guys, if not every person in here, is here to support me, but hear me now, believe me later. It's one sad thing about YouTube. Man, there are a lot of crayfish right here. See the ripples? That's what they like. We just came off of this long stretch of slow water, and now we got this ripples here, which aerates the water, and it's just loaded with crayfish here, because that's what they like. So guess what? The next deep hole should have some nice fish in it that eat crayfish.
Oh, I might want to catch crayfish for bait.
Yeah, I would do that. Look at this big boy. Is he dead? Nope, he was alive. I should have caught him. Here's a big dude right here.
Trying to get the small ones down for bait.
Well, this you can take a tail off. Here's a small one right here. Real small one right there.
Watch this. It's gonna go.
H2's back. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate it, realist. I know you do. I know you do. Let me get H2 wrenched up. They were in here before. Awesome. Awesome. Life sucks, your channel sucks. You gotta just laugh sometimes though. Life sucks, your channel sucks. So I think life's awesome, so that makes sense. If he thinks life sucks, I get it. This probably sucks too. But you know what, it's probably just your mindset. Life sucks. You probably just need to like Norm Macdonald says, people that think life sucks, he's like, you should be happy to be alive. You know how many people aren't alive? You know how many people aren't even born? You're lucky you're like born, you get to walk through water, drink water, and go eat some chicken fingers, eat an ice cream cone. Like even if you die tomorrow, you should be so happy that you were even born. You know, I thought that was cool. I like that quote from Norm Macdonald.
Oh, Dad, this looks good. I'm happy I came here. I'm happy I showed you this spot.
I showed you this spot. All right, let me get this wrenched up.
Ooh, fish on already.
Fish on, hold on, let me get you on. He's on.
Rock bass.
Jimmy got the hammer out. All right.
Oh, not bad.
Let's get this periscope up. I find that comedians have a lot of great philosophy because they got the guts to say it because they can act like it's a joke, but sometimes they say stuff that's pretty damn profound. All right, appreciate it. Fishing for greatness. Big Mike, what's up? That's all right. You know, once you get used to YouTube, sometimes it's kind of funny. You know what I mean? While you're trying to catch a fish, it's kind of funny to play with the trolls. What?
You see a mosquito fish, Dad? Put the tail right in front of the fish and try to pick them up.
Okay.
Why are you walking out?
Well, because I keep adjusting the camera, so they're like looking in my ear hole if I do it any other way. Ball busting is an art.
Ooh, I got one following.
Let me just film it for a minute. I hope it gets deeper. I thought it would be deeper on this cut. And this is like, you see people up on that trail. Probably can't see anything because it's pixelated AF because we need to upgrade our Wi-Fi. But it's like a huge steep bank. Believe me, it's beautiful. And picture it in your mind, and it is beautiful. AF. How big is your biggest red eye?
Right here.
What is a red eye? You know what a red eye is? Where?
Right here, see him? Oh, that's a huge one. He's hungry too. Catch the bait right there where I
I
cast it.
can't. I'm holding the camera. You do it.
I can't. They're not going to eat mine.
No, with this. He's going to try to catch this mosquito fish. He's still there. If you guys can see that bait, probably can't. He took it. Oh, he had it.
You got to pull it.
That would be killer bait. Throw that thing right on your...
Is he like dead?
No, he's swimming around. You're looking at the wrong one, dude.
Look at the big one. Which one are you looking at? Okay, let's see if we can.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean red eye. Like rock bass? Is that what you're... I think a lot of people call red eyes rock bass here, but yeah, I go by snappers or red eye too. But he lives near me. He's a PA guy, so I think he's probably calling him rock bass. I don't know, man. 10's a real good one. We've caught some really big ones. I mean, we fish a lot. Not that we're great fishermen, we just fish a lot. But I used to catch some huge ones upstate on Fishing Creek, like Bloomsburg area, like some monsters. He's trying to catch a mosquito fish here. They're too small to take the hook, but what you can do is they'll bite the worm, the tip of the worm, and you can launch them on the land. You're a bot at life. Welcome in, welcome in. Rob Got Scram, welcome to the channel. Hurry up, Kev, he says. Hurry up.
Okay, we need to find more mosquito fish, guys.
Right, I'm gonna skip down here, look for a deeper hole. Something big just jumped. That might have been the dragonfly. I'm gonna leave him behind. I'm gonna cover the stretch. I'm up high like this, I can see really good, so I just kind of want to skip down the creek until I sight something worth catching. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping it was deeper here. We are up to, we're by Grange Road, Jimmy. So I think if we keep going, we're going to hit Germantown Pike next. Quiet, son. It gets deeper right over here. Right around the corner. You're a bot at life. No, I think they're red eyes. Let me see if he responds. I think the locals here call them red eyes. Run, Bob, run. Yeah, I'm jumping in. 8 more. Joshua, welcome in.
No, there's a rock bass right here, Dad.
Should I catch him?
I can't catch him. You might have to.
All right. Is he worth catching or is he just a little dude? Oh, he took it. He took your bait, dude. Set the hook.
What is that blackfish?
Where?
Oh my gosh. See
Where?
that fish?
Point.
I can't really point. He's a blackfish.
How big? I don't see him.
Here, I'll cast on him. Hold on. It looked like the catfish. It wasn't a catfish, but it kind of looked like it.
Could have been a bullhead.
It's definitely not catfish.
All right, let me take a cast out. Let me get you guys turned around here, and I'm going to take a cast on this blackfish you saw. Freshwater tog. Why don't they call it small? I don't know. It's just, I know, I mean, I fished my whole life. I know, I've heard them called red eyes a lot. Doesn't make it smart or whatever. It's just, what? Middle of the stream?
I'll catch it on his head. Catch it on his head. Catch all the way.
That one. Oh, this is something new. This is what we got. What do we got? Oh, a little smallie. We got a red eye. Look, another red eye. I'm gonna be a bot for you're a bot. You're a bot, I'm a bot. Everybody's a bot. We got a real tank right there. Ah, beautiful smallmouth bass. Yeah, it was pretty big. I mean, that's the problem with being 7'4". All my fish look really small. I wish I was shorter. Comes with the territory. What can you do? Fish on. Slaying the smallies. Sometimes to enjoy life, you just need to, you know, want less. Just be happy with less. Just be happy with the little guys. I don't know. That tells me there's some bigger ones around, though. I mean, that's... Let's turn the camera around. There's some decent smallies in here. Like a lot of little ones. There's got to be a bigger one. Nice rock bass he's got on down there. I'm shorter than Jim Peacock. What do you mean, Skeeter? A couple little deep divots here.
This is all I'm doing. I'm walking. I'm just undercasting.
Right, we're coming by. So that's the other thing he does. He doesn't let you pass him. When you try to pass him,
It's annoying.
he'll start running. He'll start running. Because I'm just sight fishing, dude.
You can't see fish a mile away, guys.
Well, I can.
Ooh, decent bass, decent bass.
Hold on, bro. Turn you around here. Sorry to bump you around so much. Just comes with the territory right now. Trying to find... What I should do is shut the camera down for a second and just shoot a short here so you guys can see how pretty this is. And I can post it as a short later.
Dad, the smallest over here.
Oh yeah? I beg to differ.
Dad. You're not going to cast over here. Give me your rod.
I'm coming. Salty, what's up? Oh, how did I miss him? I thought he was on.
Oh, is that a trout? I can definitely catch that bass, man.
I just have to see it.
Don't move, don't move, don't move. Come on, we're gonna scare him, man.
I don't see it. Oh. I got him. Oh, there's a big one going after it. There's a big one going after him. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that? Come on, bud. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. We got a half decent smallie now. Bam! There we go. Nice smallmouth bass. 2 away from swimming. Kyle, a mountain biker. What's going on, Kyle?
Yo, like, so this guy has to go swimming.
Kyle, what part of the world are you from? I'm an old mountain biker. But let me know where part of the world you're from. I wonder if I know you.
This is
I can't even swim here. I just have to. I can't even drown here. It's shallow. Where'd that bigger one go?
gone.
It's coming back. This is his hole. 151 state record, right? 150. Yes, U.S. Oh, I got him, Kev. Got him.
That's a rock bass.
There's the big bass.
That's candy.
rock bass right there. I'll get in just a minute. Slaying the fish. There's a bigger one out here I'm trying to catch.
Yeah, and this guy's gonna hopefully catch it. If he doesn't, it's gonna be a punishment this swim. Oh yeah.
That zombie. Come over and show them off.
If you haven't seen a rock bass, here it is.
Here's a 108th rock bass of the day.
Yeah, no.
Where'd that big one go?
Still booming around the corner.
He's in here somewhere. I'm just going to fan cast. I'll get him. He was hungry.
Famous last words there.
Yeah.
Totally didn't catch him and put him upstream.
Cannonball! Oh, I had him. He's right there. I can't really cannonball in here without really destroying myself. Let me go down further and see if we can. Is it any deeper down there? Okay, a little bit deeper. Go down and find a spot where I can jump in here. Since we hit 150 thumbs up, jump in. Yeah, I have to find a spot. I can't jump into it, guys. Oh, let's start heading up. Now, they want to see it now, but that's how it works. You do it when you're at that number. You gotta jump in. Gotta find a spot I can actually jump in. What did Herb say? Hold on. Cannonballs in. He's going to. If I jump in here, I'm going to break the rocks. I'll hurt the rocks. This looks nice down here in the rapids.
It might be deep under those rocks.
Might be. It looks good. Let's keep trucking it here. We're going to have like a mile walk. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the pace. We got to cover more water, bro.
He's skipping so many fish though.
Yeah, but these are nothing, but I want to catch something. You got to be willing to pass 90% of water.
That might be a good spot to swim.
It's not bad. It's not really deep enough. I'm thinking under these rapids. There's no better pound for pound fight than Smallies. Yeah, I mean Smallies fight. My favorite, I think the hardest fighting fish is a carp, common carp in my opinion. I think Smallies fight harder than a carp for the first like 10 seconds. I mean they just drill it. They just drill it. Yeah, look how good all this moving water looks. Cast in here before I have the cannonball in there.
I'm not going to cannonball in here.
This looks pretty deep here. I want to get the camera in the shade so it doesn't overheat. Because if the camera overheats, guys will say that I chickened out. That ain't cool.
Yeah, if the camera dies, we chickened out.
Look at that down there.
Yeah. Oh my.
That's the trout spot.
It is?
Yep.
What trout spot?
The one we walked with Mom. We got dropped. Remember we dropped each other off and carpooled to get in there?
Oh, yeah.
That's the spot.
Down to it?
Maybe, and then just end the live and walk out the road.
Oh, yeah. They don't call them rock bass for a reason.
They don't? Yeah, Jimmy, you're going to have to pick us up on Germantown.
That would hold them.
Jersey Devil took the day off.
Fish get in the water.
Yo, Marky Mark. Yeah, man. We're swimming and fishing, basically, man.
Dad, you haven't even touched the water yet.
I'm gonna go in down further. Let's get on the main trail. I'm telling you. Let's get on the trail, Kev.
What trail?
Right through here. There's always a trail back there. Yeah. Yeah, it gets a lot deeper down below where we're heading, so I think it's the spot I think of anyway. So we drive usually about like 2 miles in, and my wife will drop us off. I can swim up there. Hold on. Going under a bridge, I ain't dealing with the sun. Yeah, man, that's the same thing. I was like, there's no way I'm carp fishing, cat fishing. I gotta be in a creek. You know what I mean? Creek fishing, I don't care. It's this or nothing. I can't have, like, I'd probably die before him, but I can't have an 11-year-old out in the heat like that. Especially after it's been such a cold, wet spring to go to 100. It's like, I don't even know we hit the 70s, 80s, or the 90s. We go right to the 100. It's crazy. Yeah, Mark's driving, so just like me, I'm always driving somewhere. So just because we don't say hi back don't mean we're not reading it. It ain't, safe to be texting, so I think they're just saying hi and they don't expect to say hi back, which is totally cool. But I always feel like the same thing when I'm out there driving, and I just want to let the dude know I'm watching, hanging out, and everybody starts saying hello. And I don't do the text, the talk to text stuff. Salty Salvatore. You in Nebraska, Copen? Why did I think you were like in Germany? Not a smart man. Looks good. Cav, that was a lot of baby smallies up there, so there's a big one here somewhere. There's a mama smallie. Ooh, look how good this looks. All right. We'll take a few casts and I'll jump in this hole before we go on. Yeah, after we take a few casts. Because people aren't going to stay the whole time. Man, try to get you guys back in the shade a little bit. Alright, let me get back there and take a few casts. Travis, welcome in. Yeah, Nebraska. Okay, try to remember that. As soon as you said it, it kind of sounded familiar, but for like the last month, I was thinking you were from Germany. I don't know why. But we got like 3 people from Germany in here. Yeah. Yeah, right there. That's going to be the spot. I don't know if I'm on camera. I think I am. Oh.
Oh, that's a hard part.
All right, time to go in. Time to go in, guys.
Guys, we gotta watch this guy. He's a man of his words. I'm gonna go in with him to inspire him.
Man of my
Remember,
words?
you gotta go past your shoulders.
Man of my words? Hold on, let me take my keys out.
Yeah, that would be smart.
Let me take my credit card, driver's license, shotgun. Let me take all this stuff out. Yo, I found a fossil, Kev.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where?
In here, one of those purple fossils. See it? Look.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Not a very impressive fossil, but it's a fossil. A little, one of those endocrines, or I forget what they're called. That's technically wrong, saying man. He's not technically, yeah, probably not. We have a bunch of dumb sayings, don't we?
Remember, you guys are past your shoulders. You gotta stay in the What?
Gotta see if I'm on camera.
Okay. You are now.
Do baby stuff.
You gotta act like Simon too.
Oh my God, that's cold. Wait.
Don't be calm. Dad, then you gotta take a good food. This looks good. Oh!
Gotta get my neck under. Oh my God, that's cold.
Oh yeah, two-handed push-ups only, no feet. Oh, guys, it's called migrating salmon.
All right, hopefully it was on camera. Yeah, I almost caught a crayfish. He went right, right by my junk, actually.
No, it's taking me.
You want to hit that lower hole, bud?
Yes,
Yo, Kevin,
what?
tennis ball over there.
I was just about to say that.
Okay.
Baseball, actually.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm going to head to the lower hole, bro.
Can you bring my rod?
Yeah, I'll meet you down there. You swim down? Just don't blow the hole out. All right, we're going to make a run for the lower spot. Yeah, this is why we fish creeks when it's 100 degrees. That water's cold. Probably picked the coldest spot to swim in, honest with you. I think that's one of those dog bowls.
It's a softball.
Oh, it's a softball.
Here, you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, my arm is not warmed up.
So we got, within the last 2 days, we got a football, a baseball, and a basketball. Quite a collection of balls. Okay. Just getting my stuff on and we're going to head downriver.
Oh wait, there's rapids? No!
Oh, Lord. If we're where I think we are, we're like really close to a really deep hole. I want to get to that and we'll end the show down there. We'll fish that and we'll just end it and then walk back the trail. Be a lot easier. It might be too hot though. We might have to swim on the way back. All right, let's get you switched around. That was well worth the wait. Oh, glad you guys are hanging out with you. You make this so much more fun for us. And we have fun anyway, but it's a lot more fun with you all hanging out. I don't know why I waited so long. It feels really good. All right, realists, I appreciate you hanging out, man. I really do. Nice to meet you. Hope to see you again. We're here all the time, buddy. Always fishing. Got me an itch to catch some fish. A little backwater area. What's going on over there? But I gotta make some time here because we got 50 minutes left to fish. Oh no, he's singing Pink Pony Club now. Get demonetized with him singing over there. Oh, there's the cave. There's a cave up there. Yeah, that's where I bring Lyle for squirrel hunting. That's part of the trail we walk. See right here? There's a trail. This is where he always comes down and fills his bottles up.
Okay, I'll take my rod back. Thank you.
Thursday, bringing some rain to Jersey. 73. Salty, I'm going to be down in South Jersey fishing with this guy right here on Friday. We're going to go down Friday. It looked like a decent weather day. But if you think Saturday or Thursday looks really good, maybe I'll have to get down there. Thank you, Herbert. You as well. Yeah, Jimmy. I did the freezer job. I told you, man. I got to work last night. Just jumped on the freezer. I'm like, I'll be in the freezer. Went from fishing in 100-degree weather to working in a freezer the rest of the day. It was great. Barnegat. All right, we'll probably go to Sea Isle. We usually go to Boulevard Bait and Tackle, like make a straight shot there. Look at all these. These are all the glass minnows. Look at them all.
Whoa.
You want to try to catch them? Here, I'll hold that. Look at them all.
Dude, why do you have it all the way on your trip?
Because that's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah, the water's real low here, but this is where these little glass minnows like to be. Up.
I'll wait if I could use my cast net. Look at them all.
They probably can't even see it. They're not really looking like they're hungry today, though.
Yeah, I might as well just take one cast, you know.
Kill a fish, Jimmy says.
Some of the minnows followed it in.
He was slaying them at a different spot on this creek the other night. He was catching like 5-6 incher. They're huge, man. I think they were spawning. They were all bunched up and they were aggressive.
I don't know why you keep saying the other night. That was like a month ago.
Yeah, the other night can be a month ago. When your brain goes, just say the other night and you're covered. All right, let's switch. We got to get going, bud. Can you reel that up for me? I can't do that when I'm holding this. Holiday Lake. If you ever get the opportunity to go to Holiday Lake in Stafford, you're going to South Jersey, Cumberland County for bass. Nice. Cumberland County holds the biggest bass. Last time we caught his PB crappie down. We were in Jersey and just driving around, lost basically. And
Threw a live sunfish on.
yeah, he threw a live sunfish on because we were trying to catch a snakehead. He caught a monster crappie. It was enormous. Look at all these guys. I don't know if we have enough signal. I know the signal's bad AF, and we need to upgrade our Wi-Fi. But look at them all. Isn't that cool? Dang. I'll have to check that out. I got to get my Jersey license for freshwater yet this year. So when we went down there, I couldn't fish except for saltwater. I just let Kev fish. Yep. Yeah, it was like a enormous crappie off a live bluegill. Yep. We did a short on it. It's out there. Nice. Buckets full. What's the size? Are they decent size or are they the small guys? Seems like the ones that have a lot tend to be like smaller than the lakes. You don't catch too many in. They're a lot bigger. But some lakes are perfect. Hey Daniel, welcome in. Yeah, we've caught tons of fish. We're trying to find a deeper hole. We've got a lot of species. Creek fishing, trout, rock bass, bluegill, sunfish, pumpkin or red breast, smallmouth, rock bass, long ears. A little creek fishing. It's fish in Pennsylvania, hot. 100 degrees again today. So we're wrapping it up. We got another 45 minutes to fish. So we've walked about a mile so far. Kevin's trying to catch a big crayfish right here. Ooh, you can get him.
I'm gonna chase you around my whole entire life. Buddy.
Tire him out.
Oh, dude.
This dude's hiding in the rock like, oh, don't show me. Nah, I'm moving on. As we get to the hole I'm thinking of, man, we're going to be on trout too. Did I say trout? We did catch a trout today. Some lunkers in there. Nice. What is the best Wi-Fi unlimited that doesn't throttle? I have no idea, Herbert. Don't know, man. They all throttle the bank account, so I don't even look. If you don't make enough on YouTube to afford any of that. There's a trout right in front of you. Yeah, a whole bunch. Just stay where you are. I'm going to turn the camera and cast on them. Some smallies too. Cast towards that tree stump. He went to the shade.
I did.
No, he went there after you cast it. There you go. Perfect. Can't get a good cast. Got him? Nope. Do I got him? Nope. You got him? Nope. Anybody got him? Nope. All right, I'm snagged. Let's move. Let's go blow this hole out.
What?
I said, let's go blow this hole out. There's one right in front of your feet. Yep. There was, dude. Look, there he goes. Look at him. Right in front of you. Swimming away.
Small.
Yeah, that one is.
They were all small.
No, the one was a trout, dude.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said there was a bunch of trout.
There was a bunch of fish, Kev. There was definitely a trout and a bunch of other fish. Hold on, let me get the snag out. We're at the part of the live where he doubts everything I say. You're not that guy, Kev. Chill. I think I'm that guy. Pretty sure I'm that guy. I'm sure you guys can't see any of this because we're pixelated AF, but look at that. Look at that. Beautiful terrain. I'm getting the shade so I can read chat again. Crawfish are amazing bait for smallies. Sure thing. Yep, absolutely. John Joe, what's up? Dang, 20 pounders are nice. Anything over 15 pounds, I typically target 15 and up for carp. I was so close to going in. I don't know how I didn't fall in. Holy crap. Woo! Yeah. Kev, do you want to keep heading down or you want to head back to some of the other holes?
I want to keep heading down.
Okay. And I'm going to keep moving because we're not fishing enough. We're just walking.
You want to hold my knife? I don't.
No, that's cool. No, I'm just going to go. You can do your own pace. We're going to put it in high gear.
I can't hear you.
I said we're going to put it in high gear. I'm talking to them. Scotty, how'd you make out yesterday, man? I popped in for a minute, but I didn't chat because I was at work. You were going to try to catch a whole bunch of fish in like 30 minutes or something, I think. How deep? Not deep, not deep right here. We're trying to get to a deeper spot. So in the summertime, when everything gets super shallow, it's in some ways it's the easiest way to catch fish because once you hit a deep hole, you know they're loaded with them. But we're kind of exploring. We were in some good holes and caught a lot of fish. There's some nice fish right there, Kev. Yeah, a lot of fish right in front of you. Trust me, just cast straight in front of you. Stop, and they're all over, dude. Don't move any further. I'm going to fish next to you. Loads of them.
You know what they are?
I don't know, but they're nice, dude. I've never seen them. Bear with me, guys, while I get you all set up here. You need to get a drink. You're getting cranky. You're getting cranky. Elliot, welcome, welcome.
I need a drink. I think you're hallucinating.
I think you're hallucinating. Watch, one cast, one fish. I'll show you who's hallucinating.
I'll give you 100.
Button. All right, $100, he says, if I catch a fish on the first cast. Why isn't this casting?
Oh, that's bad. Totally didn't sabotage you when I last had the rod.
Is there a knot or something in it?
Oh, I guess I get $100.
Oh, man. Oh, you got this wrapped. Bro. Come on. Kevin, all you had to do to fix it was this.
I didn't actually do that. You casted the rod before the last time I had it.
Now watch and learn, boy.
Too bad you're not getting $100. You're losing 100.
Freaking sabotage. I got sabotage. John Joe, welcome. Turn you guys a little bit. I can see you better this way, I think. I'm going to cast straight from
$100 says you cast in there.
They're all up in the edge where all that algae is, but they're skittish.
Yeah. What is skittish?
Let's keep moving.
Cast in that hole right there. Fish on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Imagine not being able to cast all the way back in there.
I don't know if you know this, but the tip of your rod shouldn't hit the water when you cast.
Sorry, I'm short.
All right, I'm going to keep moving because I know I saw what I saw. Oh, here comes one. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. It's so hard to see with the sun, which is up northern parts of the state. Daniel, welcome in, bud. We're going to keep moving down a little bit. We're fishing in Pennsylvania. I just say that occasionally because everyone seems to come in and ask that, so I'm just going to tell you guys that. We're standing in the deepest part. Kev, let's work ourselves away from the deepest part so we're not... Yeah, you want to be up on the edge. Like you're standing where my fish is. Or was.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be bedrock. It's going to be slippery.
That's why I was down below before. I knew I was smart.
Let's get you guys lowered here. Recovering. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, let's get all the way up on the edge. Get in the shade and we can see better into the sun. Got him. Kev's on.
Modeling on. Spot fish, this guy.
Nice rock bass right there.
I said, you know what? There has to be one under this algae patch. I look. Mr. Clark's fish is there. Excuse me? I don't want to keep filming.
Oh, stop. Big bass right here. Cast straight in front of you. A little to the right. Oh, 2 big bass. 2, 3. We found them, buddy. We found them. Hold on. Holy cow. Don't move, bud. Don't move. Let me get the camera set.
Should I still catch?
Yeah, you can cast, I guess. You're gonna go right buds. Scare them out before I even get a cast on them. Hold on. Wait, just wait.
That's a carp. That's a catfish.
No, it's not.
That's a bass.
There's 3 huge smallmouth bass, buddy. Talking about that before. Everything I say, you start doubting. It gets annoying. I'm telling you that right now. You better sit down and get a drink of water. Look at them all going down.
I knew that was a bass. I was saying it like in an expression like, dang, that's a big one. I'm saying it doubting you.
You make me look stupid on YouTube. I'm going to keep moving down, and I'm going to carry you guys this way so I can actually cast them before he spooks it this time. Man, there are 3 big bass. We've been catching babies all on. I knew there's some big ones somewhere. That's the problem. They're so skittish because it's so shallow and clear out here. You really have one shot at them, and we blew that. There's another big one. Some big ones down here too. Oh, fish on. Let's see what we got. Some red breast. Oh, big red breast. Big red breast right there. I don't know. Kev's personal best might be a fish, 50-inch muskie. Is that your biggest fish?
The longest or
The longest would be a 50-inch muskie.
Or would it be that? Yeah, it would be the 50-inch one.
Weight-wise, it would be like a 50-pound flathead. Bass right here, guys. Bass right here. That bass is right here. Those big ones aren't dumb. What we got to do next time is we got to come here, got them, early in the morning. Come right to this spot. And get there's some big ones in here, buddy. There's 2 huge ones right in front of me. Sorry to show you that. They're right here. I'm going to try to catch them. I don't know if you can see those swimming by. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not with the reception. Oh. Swam right by it. I don't know if he was chasing it or it was just dumb luck, but he was right by it. Dano, what's going on? Yeah, no turtle. I haven't seen a turtle yet. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see them out there. They're coming up. 3 bass coming up to you. Come on, eat it. They're coming right at my feet. They're coming right at my feet. Right here, guys. Right at my feet. I don't know if you can see them. Heading up to you. I don't know if you can see him or not, but I gave it a shot. Yeah, they're coming in already boiled, Dano. Yeah, we caught a lot of fish. We caught a lot of fish today, period. It was more of an exploring type day, but we got a trout early on, rock bass, sunfish, like 3 different species of sunfish. Yeah, it was a good day all around. It really was. They were smallmouth bass. We caught a couple smallies too, but nothing that nice. Just need to find like a log pile or a log jam, and that's where the big boys are going to be, the real big ones. There's not going to be a lot in this creek, but I know there's a few hogs still hanging out. You want to go down any further? You want some? Holy crap, he's right here. Look at the size of this guy. He's probably only like a 2-pounder. He looks huge in this shallow water. But when you're fishing in this shallow water and you see a 2-pound large or smallie go by, it looks like a tank, and they're fat as heck. It's all relative, you know. We've caught, 6-pounders, but when you're fishing a creek, you'd still get excited by something that's big for that creek. If you don't get excited for like smaller fish, then you probably aren't going to fish much. You're going to have to get excited with smaller fish. You're going to have to get used to disappointment. We go after the big ones, but we're happy with the small ones. Oh, here's a smaller one. See if he hits it. He might. Come on. Looking at it. Oh, Kev's in the water, guys. Man down. Man down. You all right? Yeah. Oh, Lord. You're right in a patch of sun. You should move to the shade. Appreciate it, Skeeter. I kind of want to move down a little bit. You want some water? You want the life straw? You can just put the life straw in the creek. Start drinking.
I'm not a big fan of trusting stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Smart man. Right, I'm going to move down a little bit, okay? 39 folks in, 170 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys.
Guys, at 200, we're both going to swim again.
At 200, we'll both swim. Come towards me. Now, when Kevin sees these bass, he's probably going to be like, I'm fishing for these bass. Oh, it's right straight across. See him? Ooh.
Oh, he knows what's coming.
He gave it a look. He's coming right at you. If the fish don't come to Kev, Kev goes to the fish. Dang right, Mark. He's about to jump in on that one right there. If that was a carp, he'd be jumping on it. All right, let's keep moving. Those guys are spooked. fast forward here. That's the problem when you get on these creeks, is like every bend looks promising, so you just keep trucking it until you're a mile from home, you know? Better come up here on the side, it gets real deep, unless you want to swim through that. Got some tadpoles back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frog did something bad. Like the babies right where they would die.
No, they'll be all right there.
That would dry up before they got picked.
If it was going to dry up, it'd be dried up. I think I'm going to cross and fish it from the other side. You got him?
Oh, dude, I have been such a risky trip. I can't let go of him.
I have to put him underwater.
I can't let go of him. He's gonna pinch me.
John Joe caught a lake sturgeon, jumping in the water after fighting 35 to 40 minutes. Dang, dude, that's awesome. Congrats on that, man. That's a fish that we love to catch someday. We've never targeted him. I'm going to keep trucking it, bud. Let me get out of this.
Oh, yes, I got him.
You going to use him for bait?
No.
Okay.
Big Smalley would have gold boat.
It's good smelly bait. Okay. Oh, he's going to come bite you.
Dude, if he did, I would right off.
I would have laughed. More killifish, Jimmy. Look at them all here. They're bigger ones. Hold on. Let me try to catch one.
That's a whole pot of them.
They ain't playing. Trying to fish with one hand here like an idiot. That's why I reel it up like that. It's the only thing I can do, buddy. English, please. Prehistoric fish. For sure, man. For sure. Karen knows how to use the translator. I think sometimes it might not work. I'm not sure.
I'm a master catching killifish.
Probably around 40 to 60 pounds. Yeah, I think
they're... Can I borrow your rod to catch one?
Yep. I think they have a lot of rules, like you got to let them go pretty quickly usually, right? Some sunglasses just sitting there.
Where?
On that rock there.
Oh, dude. Who would even walk down? Oh, it's a train.
Yeah. Lake ones live the longest. Oh, man.
Show you how to catch killifish first. Cast your line in the water, right? Okay, so one looked at it, so that means...
We need a Skeeter Bob stream. We've had a couple. Hopefully you caught the couple we've had. He's coming for it. He's coming for it.
He's too small. We need to find the jumbo one.
You gave me the rod, but it's not really. Let's just keep moving in the right direction.
It needs to be a little bit more murkier.
Beautiful day. Welcome in. Welcome in. We've been fishing 3 hours, 40 minutes. We got about another 20 minutes to spend. And then we'll shut it down. And we have like an hour, or we got about a mile hike, I mean. Oh, turtle. Right here. Yeah, just let him go. We'll get a good look at him.
Just pick him up.
Let him go.
That's a different type. That's not a red ear.
It's a dirty red ear. Oh, he looks like he's like an old model of red ear slide. I don't know. It's cool. There's a darter.
Where?
Yeah, that's a darter right there. See him?
Oh, yeah.
There's a darter right here. You ain't gonna catch him on that. That's cool. Another species. See you, buddy. You do your turtle stuff out there.
This guy, get him. I'm gonna catch him with my bare hands. I got him.
All right, what do you got?
A pregnant mosquito fish.
Yeah. All right, hand catch. Let him go. Might be laying eggs. Just let her do her thing.
Yeah. Caught that one by my hand. She was like, please.
Please don't eat me.
What? That's where you're going, buddy. I got the rod that I know how to catch. You need just a tiny, like, bobber.
He's trying to use this little worm to catch these killer fish.
Wait until they actually bite that. You're gonna be surprised.
All right, they're too small. I gotta keep moving. There's a bigger fish right here. See him out there?
Oh, it's laying eggs.
Don't bother. Yeah, it's on. There's a fish on a nest right there. Looks like a bluegill, a rock bass, I think. Yep.
Good to see you.
I won't walk in the nest, but
Yeah,
here,
no, that guy's caught. That guy's got. Oh, what? That's a big one.
there's some nice fish right there. A whole bunch of nice fish out there. That's a rock bass nest right there. You want to throw my? Look at the size of that bass. Way out there. Way down.
Want to switch?
Yep. There's a huge one out there. That's the biggest we've seen today. Look at him down there. He looks like a battleship.
Riding the waves.
Our turtle friend.
Yeah. Dude, that bass might beat him.
Sasha, howdy, howdy. When you hand me the rod, please reel it up. I can't do it with one hand. When you hand me a rod and reel, make sure it's reeled up. I use one hand when I'm filming, bud. Big bass coming at you. It's a different one. Let me get up into the shade. Let's get into the shade and target these guys. That big one.
Dude, I can definitely catch that thing.
You're standing right in the sun. I say go right to that shady patch and work them from there. It sucks that it took us 3 hours, 45 minutes, but we're getting into them now. Like, this is where they're at. So we know for next time, like, where to skip, you know? A lot of water you got to skip.
Like the second or third hole was definitely not working.
Well, this is how you find it. You got to put your time in, bud. He's throwing an underspin. You got a paddle tail on that?
Yeah.
Paddle tail on a crappy man jig. Underbite. Underspin. Ooh, he's right there. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Turned off. Dang.
That was some real stuff.
He's still there. Yeah, there you go. You want to throw my worm? I'm going to try to get the tripod set up and get casting too. Shit. Let's try. tripod fixed. See if I can get a couple casts here before Littlefin has all the fun. If he comes back up, give me a shot. Here he is. Let me get a shot on him. Yeah, you can get one more while I rig up. I'm gonna cast. Got him! Let's go! He's on! Yes, sir! Got a good bass on! Let's go! Woo, baby! Come on, come to Papa!
Yeah!
There we go. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. Just watch you don't take a run for you.
That's a nice one.
That's a good one, dude. That's what we were after today.
That was a big one.
Whoa!
That was the smaller one. No, that is the bigger one. You won't stop.
He won't stop.
He comes over here, I'm gonna whip him. Get your fingers out.
Yeah, oh, come on, Kev, get him. All right, bring him up, throw him off. Kev's got him.
It's a pregnant bass. So
Walk it up real quick. Get a good view on it. Hold it right up to the camera. Don't know if you guys can see that or not.
It's a pregnant bass. I want to get her back in the water.
All right, get her back in, unhook. Let's get her out. Nice. Just drop her right there. Off she goes.
She engulfed that worm.
Okay. Fish on. Hope you guys could see that. I don't know.
Let's leave that bass alone now.
Yeah, leave her alone. There's another one further out.
Good?
Yep.
Where? Oh, that's the bigger one.
Yeah, bigger one. Fish on. I just told Little Goat, you guys are catching a bunch of rock bass early today, and he goes, that is so cool. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. How old is the Little Goat? We'll have to send something out to the Little Goat. He's 4. That is awesome. That's about when Kevin really started getting into it. Like, he was always into it when I took him out, but by 4, he was kind of running the show. He was starting to really do his own thing. He was telling, like, teachers and stuff about it, and the teachers are like, oh, that's cool. They didn't really grasp how much he was into it, you know? He'd go to school and be like, oh, I caught a shark. And they're like, oh, the teacher would be like, oh, I know he's making it up. I'm like, nah, we catch sharks. Nah, he got a shark. That's so cool. 4 is awesome. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, there's that big boy. I'm going to get on that big boy out here. I don't know where Kevin's going. Let's see if I can get the bigger one. I'm fishing right now. Awesome, Cameron. Yeah, fish every day, brother. Heck yeah. That big one's still up here. I gotta adjust this. I'm guessing you guys couldn't see that one at all. I should have just taken a picture of it. That was a nice creek smallmouth bass right there. Usually catches a bunch out with this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what's funny, because kids typically, they have no clue what they're doing, but if you have a little kid that really knows, it's so funny. Like Kevin Used to love fishing with other kids so he could show them. But now it's almost to the part where it gets annoying because he doesn't get the fish because they're all asking him. Now what the hell? What's going on here? Whoa, beautiful rock bass right here. Now it's too tight. Well, that was a good way to end the show. Nice big old rock bass. Try to get another one, but dang, what the heck? I'm fatter than I think, apparently. I don't like when it's too loose, it like falls. There you go. All right. Where'd that rocky go? Yeah, I don't want to fish over that other guy. Let me come down into the shade. Definitely want that smallmouth to have babies successfully, so I don't want to bother.
How much likes we at?
181. We only have about 5 minutes left. Donut Patrol, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing good.
180. We both still, remember?
180. Bilal, welcome in, welcome in. 200, yeah. We got 8 minutes and then we got to shut this thing down.
Cast for that one in the back. Is that the one you already caught? There's two of them right there, so you might as well. Yeah.
Another one.
There's actually 3 big bass in this one.
Yeah, take it.
Did you get it?
Yep, got him.
Oh!
1. He'll probably spit it out when he realizes it ain't a fish. It ain't a real worm. Nice little smallie right there. Appreciate it, Johnny. Appreciate it. 48 awesome people hanging out. Ozark, what's going on? We got a real nice bass, couple pounder out of here today. Maybe a 2-pounder. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I might go swimming, dude. I'm hot. Sweating.
Yeah, go ahead. Just swim up from me.
Okay.
And then, here, take my backpack off and get something to drink, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta come around.
Oh, he's stuck now.
It's stuck now. Got it?
Oh.
All right, you go swim. Make sure you hydrate, drink a lot, and then jump in the water.
Okay.
Fill your gut up so all the blood goes to your stomach so you can't kick or use your arms, and then jump in the water and sink like a rock. All right. It's been a pretty good day, Ozark. Couldn't really ask for more in this creek, you know.
That's pretty good.
They ain't all going to be winners, you know what I mean? Some days if we just fish what we can fish. You fish somewhere and you don't get heat stroke today, you're doing all right. Oh, they're slamming. They're real aggressive right now.
A big bass?
Decent ones. That's not. Oh, he's off.
Big right
There's
here?
a lot of them. No, there's a lot of them right here.
That's a big bass. I'm gonna go all the way up here. I'll hurt all the fish down. Oh, that was a hard thing to.
Kev's in the water. Bruno. Is it fall? Yeah, done with summer. I agree, Ozarks. I agree. I'm glad to have a kid that likes to do it. You know what? Come on. There they come. There's some more coming out.
Yeah, I just grouped them all probably.
A couple more just came out to play. Let's see if we can get one more.
Is it getting warmer?
Shut up.
Water feels nice, dude.
Yeah?
Want to do a skipping rock competition?
No. There's a nice one sitting out here I'm trying to get for a call today. Here. There we go. Oh, come on. Two nice ones. I'm trying to catch one. He's going for it. He's going for it. I got them all worked up. There's like 4 big ones out there now, Cap.
Good. That's what I'd like to do. Like if the fish aren't biting, I'd reel in fast a couple of times. And if there's at least one getting its attention by the end, I'll keep on going till they all get their attention. Dude, I might be able to wiggle my finger and let this out.
I think they cleared it out. I think we'll end this stream here today in just a minute. We'll get caught up. It's fly fishing is fun. It is, Bruno. We fly fished yesterday. We're about to wrap it up. What's today, Tuesday? Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Kev, you got an idea what you want to do tomorrow?
What?
What are we going to do tomorrow?
I don't know. What's tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Ooh.
We'll be live 6 a.m. somewhere tomorrow. At least I will be. Alexander, welcome, guys. Zyra, we're leaving, bud. Eddie Gross. Yeah, we're just about to check out of here. It's going to get up to 100. We've been fishing for 4 hours already. Caught a bunch. Crypto.
Ask them if they want to see you swim first.
No, I'm ready to end it, bud. I'm not doing it again. Just get caught up. I'm ready for winter hot tent camping. That sounds good, Ozarks. Scotty's still hanging. Is it fall yet? Yep, I think I'm caught up, at least for the most part. Sorry if I missed anyone else. Bilal, I don't know if I said hi to you. Donut Patrol. Yeah, we caught a lot of fish today in general. A lot of catches. I'll try to get home and put some timestamps on for anybody who wants to see what we caught. I usually put timestamps on of our good catches anyway. And that way you can just hit the time and it'll take you back to the catch. Zyro, appreciate you. David Bennett, you guys all have a good rest of your day. Ash, yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Stay hydrated if you live in our part of the world. It's going to be stinking hot. And we got a long hike out of here. So let me go chill out a bit. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.